Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? Thank you guys for dropping in. Ruberic, Hughes, how are you both doing? Hopefully you guys are having a lovely day. Just a heads up, I do have my air conditioner on because it's like 84 degrees in my apartment and I'm trying to keep my PC from overheating. If it is too bad, if you're hearing too much of like a hum in the background, do me a favor, let me know, and I'll try my best to turn it off or adjust it. Yeah, doing alright, Ruberic. Thanks for asking, man. It was a very rough night. I was up until after 3 in the morning, so I'm a little underslept. I actually woke up about 10 minutes before the stream started. And he was glad to see it. I think I saw you joined in the Discord as well, so thank you very much for joining that. I appreciate it. Game is extremely loud. Is it any better now, Ruberic? I went in and I adjusted it. Ada, good morning. How you doing today? Here, and while we just give people a moment to hop in here, I'm just gonna really quickly want to take care of one thing here. I just wanted to share the links with everybody who wanted to join. So appreciate all of you guys being patient here. Still loud but better, Ruberic? Awesome, awesome. And Ada, I saw you left a comment about doing the... what am I trying to say? About doing the... I can't speak because I'm an idiot. Doing better with the gamma. I actually appreciate you doing that. Thank you very much. It's something that I'm trying my best to figure out how to do. Yeah, it's one of the things... And Crude, hello, hello. It's gotten less lots for you now. Yeah, Hughes, that's because I clicked off of the video. If we go back in, it's still here. Sorry. Just because of the fact that I didn't sleep last night, I'm running slightly behind. So just sharing the links with people. Yeah, nope, there we go. Hey, Glitty. No, I'm still here. And yeah, Crude, hello, hello. Glitty, I'm glad you're able to join. Bonus, did you get a quick cup of coffee? I'm all good, Ruberic. I didn't get time to, like, stage all of the stuff I wanted to do about announcing the stream and all that, so... And yeah, Betrayer. This is what I'm really looking forward to doing here. Yeah, I haven't played this since, I think, 2020. This was a pretty early game for the channel, if I recall right. And yeah, add a simple ask. So it's funny, it depends on the game. So sometimes the games, it's a really easy ask. Other times, it's kind of impossible, and I have yet to figure out, like, what stops OBS from catching it. Yo, Crude, have you never actually seen this one? This is actually a really interesting game. There's actually something really cool with the design of the world here. I'll show you guys in just a moment. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's start a new game of this, because I have beaten this once before. Yeah, progress can be lost, that's fine. Now, this concept alone is already something I find really flippin' sweet. And you'll see what I mean about the design here in just a second. Yeah, so if I recall right, we just got shipwrecked here. And we gotta figure out what's going on. Now, this game was actually known very famously for having a system where it's monochrome except for red. Yeah, it froze for a few seconds. Crude, that's because every time I alt-tab out, it loses the game audio. Because, again, just I have to make sure everything's looking good. Are we short in the game? Yes, I think we're playing as a manlet. In the real world, no, I am 6'3". Okay, there we go. Got myself an arrow. Got myself... Oh, musket rounds. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, let's, Ooh, nice. Got us this little money. Oh no, the game is great for you. Well, yeah, that's actually what I wanted to show people. So, obviously, monochrome and everything else, but something that a lot of people don't actually know is that if you go to... Oh no, do I have to change it out of the main thing? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you actually go into the... you know what? Because we just literally started this. Oh, I just saw the thing there too. If you actually turn up color saturation, you actually get full color for it. Holy crap, that's tall, husband. Else that height. Yo, I think, Crude, I think Ruberic, he was saying, man, you're what, 6'7"? I want to say? Like, you're just tall. No, it's in the pause menu? Yeah, okay. But yeah, so, there is the option to actually play the game, you know, with a full color mode. Which, it actually doesn't look too bad for an indie game. The first second these are a polos, and I was like, you were a crab. Yeah, you're going around just like scuttle, 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 scuttle. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's actually see. I've never really played this 6'7", very, very tall. Yeah, Ruberic's like tall enough that he actually doesn't fit in things. Looks good. Yeah, I actually do really like how this looks. It's a pretty neat little... Yeah, it looks nice. The problem is that I'm not sure how well the world building and combat stuff is going to work, because a lot of it is, like, very, very red. So it's not necessarily going to pop out as much. There is also, I think what I had found the first, I think when I'd record this, I'd played around with it. I kind of liked like, a slightly washed out color look for it. Given the story of the game, this felt nice to me. Because, like, this game does have some horror elements. Giant man must have some Dutch ancestry, yeah. Except you do too, except you're a total hobbit. Well, you know what, it's okay. You know what, short people are useful too, though. You guys can reach short shelves, you can crawl into tunnels and do things for us. Don't worry, there's a reason for everyone. Hello, lady. How's the audio, by the way? Is everything still good? And how's my voice audio too, compared to everything? Sort of useful? Ah, you're fine. I do not know who you are or why you've come here, but you should turn back lest you become trapped in this place as I am. Okay. Of course they're doing some bloody construction work in my apartment. It's good, you can hunt vermin like a corgi. Yeah, exactly. You'd like those dogs that can go down into burrows and go hunt there. Couldn't, I need to show people have to bend over constantly to get things, and sounds good. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Yeah, so we have... It's a little bit of a slow start, but like once you kind of start gearing up and stuff, this is a really fun game. It is very, very difficult as well, and you'll kind of see that there's a lot to do in this. Not so bad being short, it's just... Do you have any useful hints in the chat for the game? Glinny, feel free, considering that I've done this. Obviously, just please try to avoid story spoilers for people. Yeah, there we go. Dear sir or madam, I've come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. As a token of my good faith, I offer you a free bow in the hopes you may survive long enough to become a regular customer. Arrows will be free for a limited time as well. Beware they can sometimes deflect from armored enemies, so be sure to carry plenty and recover them when you can. I put my trust in your honor to leave payment for whatsoever else you choose to purchase. And that's John Howe. I can't remember if he's actually like a real character or not. Suspicious as heck? Yeah, exactly. So, there we go. We have a shot. Wait, I think we... Yeah, we have a shoddy longbow. We can carry the items. But I think we already have a whole bunch. We can increase that, and we can... Yeah, so there's actually like a whole purchasing system in there. And it's, There's actually needy to stack those, so I was be watching. Yeah, that's fine. Probably stolen Mona Lisa or something. No story, actual gameplay things, so you have fun. I appreciate that, Glenny. Yeah, this game actually has something really cool about it. At least it's something that I found flippin' sweet, which is that it does actually offer relatively consistent upgrades for the quality of your stuff. So it gives you a reason to explore. So it's not like it gives you a bow and arrow and then says, hey, you're using this for the next 8 hours. Have nice noms, Glenny. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Because your well-being is important to me, both physically and sentimentality, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Shots to the head will inflict more grievous injury than to the trunk or limbs. Please rely on me whenever you need to find deadlier implements of warfare. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. Oh, also, just a heads up, guys, because this is an Unreal Engine game, if it does crash, I will come back. I'll just be playing Phasmophobia. So, just a heads up, that's sort of my backup plan for this if it does F up and break. So yeah, you can see down there, there's actually... There's a guy, there's a Spaniard, I think he is. And we have to take him down. Yeah, they actually do make some, like, very creepy noises, too. Okay, let's wait for him to turn around. Come on, buddy, go ahead. Turn around. I know you're thinking about bullfighting or something, but... Oh, look, that didn't work. Really was trying to remember how the heck I actually melee. Is it not? No, it should be that. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to see if I can go ahead and melee him. Obviously, that failed miserably. Yo, if I saw that just sitting in the wild as European, best you have a wolf, a brown bear, a lynx, and a growling knight, though we don't have here. Yeah, he's an angry fella. It is a kind of cool design, though. Yeah, they have, like, glowing red eyes, and they have these really high-contrast red sashes. And if it crashes, he says, okay, Ruberic, no tempting fate. Thank you, Lenny. Okay, that's what I was missing. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, we actually also get a notice if we find all of the treasure chests in an area. I feel like if we also find certain items... I feel like if we also find, like, all of certain items in a map, we might get something better. Looks Spanish. We have Spanish, right? Yeah, it is a very interesting story. They're a little angry. Okay, the weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do more harm and do it faster. Okay, so where is my... Okay, so here's my inventory. Yeah, and I have 131 loot, basically, the generic coin. But yeah, so here's the whole map, by the way. I think this is the region that we're just going to now. I want to say there's like 4 big maps like this. Tempting Fate is so much fun. Ruberic, I get enough of that in the real world, man. Your game glitches a bit. Glenny, what are you talking about? When you say glitches, what are you saying? I'm not saying dropped frames or something. You sure this guy had some Russian mod pause? Oh, you never know. Ooh, nice. Got ourselves some longbow arrows. A tomahawk? Oh yeah, that's right. We have, like, basically a super melee. If it hits most enemies, this will just do a truckload of damage. It's really useful if you find yourself in a bad spot with, like, a really big guy chasing you. The glowing rectangles? Yeah, Glenny, I hit that the whole time I played this the first time, too. It was remiss of me to not mention enemies are more likely to discover you if you're moving. Crouching makes you harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind. Gusts will mask your footsteps. Yeah, okay. So there is obviously a whole stealth mechanic in here. You can imagine how well that goes because I am notoriously terrible at stealth. Which I'm not sure how many of you are aware of, but... Ooh, hold on. Ah, fudge, really? Of course he went ahead and he saw me. No shooting, come on. Alright. There we go. No shooting people, that's my job, come on. Also, boy, I have, like, no health. Do I even have a... Yeah, okay. Hey, Glitty, do you remember how I go ahead and how I go ahead and heal? Show, don't tell. Would it be better if you considered the problem that I had to practice immediately instead of so many notes? Yeah, it's one of the weaknesses of the game, although I do believe that we don't get many of them. Like, this is all just very much the tutorial era. A lot of the notes I recall getting are kind of the story. Like, we're gonna find a... Yeah, like, there's a town up there that I think has some notes on it. Drink water. See, I do not have a water skin yet, Glenny. As pop as the character writing it is, so it's not that bad. Well, he is a merchant, and this is... When was Roanoke? Like 1600 or something? Yeah, something around there. Ooh, hello. I see trouble. Boundless says I'm terrible at health. Well, I mean, that's also true, but... Nathan Lambert murdered by a Spaniard, of course, as one does. Matthew Helyard, ship's boy, found dead along the path. Edward Barnes, sweet and gentle son, died of sickness. Edmund Percy, killed fighting the Spanish. And Mary Barnes died of sickness. Boy, this town did not survive well, did it? They may be Portuguese then. Stay in the town at the start or else you get in danger. Yeah, I just wanted to go over here and get a little more money. Because I do believe that there is a merchant in here. You meant stealth? Yeah, Reberic, I'm just making fun of you, man. It's all good. So, oh, that's right, we have to go to the front, don't we? Also, I seem to recall that there's like a... almost like a town defense mechanic that you have to go into at some point in this game. Which is really interesting. Reginald Millet, a true gentleman. Ooh, hello. Hey, everybody. I forgot about the weird... Yeah, okay, here we go. Drink from a barrel will restore your health and refill your water skin if you have one. Ooh. Hello. A small trowel, well suited to breaking up hard soil. Yeah, let's keep on going here, let's see. Mix the red and green curbs. Yeah, added this is a Resident Evil game, obviously. You know, I'm gonna actually up the color intensity. I'm just kind of curious how that looks in the game. It's been a 1600. They're pretty hardcore. The condensation. Yeah, that's true. And the true gentleman didn't get a proper grave. Poor Reggie. Strange they had a balloon tower defense in this game. Yeah, right. You actually have to. You have to put like little monkeys on tower. Yeah, it's not like a true town defense thing. It's more just like. Hang on. Indian arrows most likely intended for the head of a sentry. Yeah, I seem... Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like... I think we were supposed to try to figure out the story of everyone. And there's the maiden in red we saw along there. A woman in a red cloak on the path on the shore sent a note attached to the arrow. Okay, well, first things first. John Howe. I hope the bow I gave you has been of reasonable service. Consider some of my finer wares. I accept coin or barter as you see fit. And he does eventually stockpile more. Oh yeah, there we go, a musket. I love the colors. I think it is a really nice looking game with the colors. Yeah, Native American. Yeah, apparently not very politically correct, crude. Okay, so that's... Yeah, we just have like enhancements for there. I'm not going to do the crown, but yeah, I think I can actually carry more of those. Although it is nice that we can replace pretty much all of our gear. And a common longbow. Ooh, that's really tempting to save up for. I may go ahead and do that. Okay. Well, here, you know what? We have these, like, little piles of rock here. So there's rocky, it takes more than a trowel. Yeah, I think we need a trowel, then we can get a shovel at some point. Though the figure appears human, it's only ash and ember. I wonder if there's a reason not to do that. Hey y'all, can't watch today, hope you have lots of fun. Hey Ginny, thanks for dropping in. Hopefully, drink from a water skin. Ooh, nice. Yeah, hope you have a good day. Ginny, interested in see you playing the game. It's alright, Ginny. You know what, there's always the archive. Hopefully you have a, good day with whatever you got going on. Not really, though. It's on. They call me for wanting good schools. Ah, there you go. According to our prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that may be used for privateering against their fleets and will come at us again. We need reinforcements of where to repel future attacks. Well, that's Spaniards get a Spaniard, I guess. Let's see. You are more Indian arrows, large-scale attack, or several smaller skirmishes. More coinage, okay. How am I doing for money? 185. Halfway to the bow. Yeah, it's gonna be slow but steady. The Indian king, who they call a Weroense, was pleased with our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return abundance of corn and bear meat. Okay, these guys deserve to die, which is an excellent victual. That's just rude. No killing bears. It's not acceptable. Tiny ETF, don't buy anything yet? Okay. Sounds good, Glitty. So, yeah, what's going on there? Ooh, an ornate bell in good condition. Can be remounted where it hung. Forgot about that. Yeah, definitely need to get my hands on a shovel. Doesn't know Spanish. Oh, hey. Got a cracked charm of soldiery. Or a crude charm of soldiery. Yeah, reload. Okay, reload weapons faster. That's fair. I don't remember if you have a limit to how many... Yeah, if you have a limit to how many of those you can equip at once. How come it's deserted? Everyone died of smallpox? Well, the story of the Roanoke colony is sort of just like one of those long-standing myths of the colonization, where, like, the colony was set up, and then apparently they all just kind of disappeared between people leaving and coming back. Like, they sailed across the ocean to Europe, and then they came back. It's a really interesting little story. And don't worry about us, these are polar bears, you're safe for now. Well, that's good to know, Ruberic, thank you. What are you? Lord Governors determined we can't spare any men to send to Fort Henry, for we are harried constantly by the naturals who have grown more hostile to us for unknown reasons. They're the ones that joined the Indians. I think that was the running theory. Like, that was the explanation as to what happened with them. They, I do have my water skin, right? I just want to make sure. I guess I do. Oh, yeah, no, I do. I can see the little 2 pluses in the bottom right. Yeah, I think that was the theory, though, that they, like, ran out of food and then basically died. I gotta replace the bell. Ring the bell. Yeah, and then there's these, like, really interesting other-world situation type things. And there's actually... it's almost 2 entire maps in one. Yeah, so here is the whole map and everything. Yeah, there's all the fast travel locations, and pretty much everywhere that there's a circle or a little eye, I want to go check out at some point. How would you want to live for millennia? Maybe you'd live. Yeah, I think that was the running theory. Like, it's one of those things that's always touted as, oh, creepy stories of America's founding, but it's not really that big of a thing. Like, pretty much all, ooh, hello. You weren't here before. Dug up what appears to be a human eyeball, though it feels more like a stone. It is strangely warm and heavy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. I can see things I couldn't see before. Nobody knows for sure what happened to the colony. No bodies were ever found. Yeah, Ruberic, that's what I think. That's what leads me to the conclusion that they probably ran off and joined the natives. A petrified ear, like the eye you found, it's heavy and warm, seems you can hear things. Yeah, and then let me, I think there's one more body part, right? A tongue. It is heavy and warm. Can speak to those who couldn't hear you before. I just got on a ship and drone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there were, like, reports of oddly light-skinned natives in the area afterwards, so probably just joined the locals. Hello. Where is Martha? Who's Martha? My wife. Okay, who are you? You're Captain William Eastgrove, and where did you last see her? A hillside, we were sitting together, holding her hand, talking about her son. I'll find her for you if you can. Oh, hey there. I hate to interrupt, but who are you talking to? I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. She doesn't see anyone, and he appeared in the dark and I rang the bell and vanished when daylight returned. How welcoming a little snack. I mean, you're not wrong. She's an attractive girl. In the dark? How can that be? The sun hasn't moved in the sky. Are you certain of what you saw? I couldn't see him until I found this strange eyeball. Unsettling discovery and an odd thing to pick up. Ooh, which one of these do you guys want to go with? Didn't know what it was, thought it might be useful. I find the tongue more unsettling. I find the eye more unsettling, so I don't think that's accurate. What do you guys think? I'm probably going to say I thought it might be useful, but... They burn you for witchcraft, these anti-science people. Yeah, let's just say it might be useful. I don't think that would have occurred to me, although you seem to have been right. And who are you? I can't remember. I'm sure I live in this place, because it's familiar, but it's like a dream that I can't recall. I remember my sister I've been searching for, but I can't remember her name either. Maybe she's heading for the Spaniards. They seem to be more beasts than men. Spaniards? I've seen no one but you since I woke in the forest days ago. I assure you there are no Spaniards here, not anymore. That seemed real enough. Okay, so the Wraith, what did he want from you? He wanted me to search for his wife. I must seek my sister. Let me know if you see her. We're twins, so she should be easy to recognize. And to find you, let's meet in the fort. I'd like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I can't help but worry what's become of her. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. So there's actually now all of this reason to go explore around. Yeah, and if I go ahead, you can actually listen to things too. This is a really interesting game idea. And Little Red Riding Hood, pretty much Ada. Maybe don't pick up stone party parts though. I mean, what if you were going through the woods and you didn't find like a petrified tongue and ear, wouldn't you go ahead and be at least a little curious? I know I would be. A useful man of science, right? Okay. What do we got? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try to be methodical. Like, I'll hit here, hit up here, and then I'll just kind of, like, push my way around and just kind of sweep everything. Try to find out what I can. Hey, friends. Hey, Mean Jane. Thanks for dropping in, though. Appreciate it. You just missed us picking up stone parts of a human body. Something is buried here. Okay. Can you see if you can save? I mean, I could save and continue, yeah? That reminds me, I don't remember if there are any... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, stop that. Jerk. Standing around being all Spanish and stuff. Yeah, glad you're able to make it, Gene. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. You know, I'm going to really quickly... Yeah, I want to go heal and just go top off. Because one of the things that I actually remember really liking about this, and I hope I'm remembering it right, is that the enemies in the map are actually relatively fixed. I think they reset either when you go to the other world or when you, like, reload the map. So it is possible to actually very carefully and thoroughly, like, clear the map and then go check everything. The one sound effect is used in comedies like a boing. No, when you're in the wood, you do random things like carving alone. You know, I remember actually coming across, like, it was some edgy nonsense. Like, it was a bunch of those stone cairns and, like, Blair Witch drawings in some woods that I used to go hiking in up in Michigan. And we just, you know, I just was like, what? And then just kind of, like, kicked him to the side. You can headshot enemies in order to reload your gun. Yeah, Glenny, I have to, like, remember where exactly the point of impact is. Okay, so this actually... Yeah, it's like a hair up and to the right. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to remember that, because that might be why I'm having a little bit of a hard time. Hello. Oh, that's right, these. Are you overrun by ticks? I seem to be see more and more ticks in the forest. Yeah, that's always a problem, especially up there. I live in the desert now, so it's less of an issue, but... Okay. It is shrouded in corruption. I think we have to come here in the other world, if I recall right. But yeah, no, ticks are something that just, like, because of my general phobia towards anything like that, a lot of the original, yeah, the ticks are just horrible creatures. A lot of the original fear creators made this game. I want to say that's right. No, we have a possum, not a lot of ticks thanks to them. Oh, yeah. What the fudge? Don't shoot at me, you jerk. Wow, that literally just bounced off of his, yeah, that just bounced right off of him. Okay. Now, where did my bouncing arrow go? God, I really need to get a better piece of kit. Because, yeah, this is just bouncing way too much. It was a small team. Yeah, I seem to recall that these guys... Yeah, I don't remember what exactly the deal was. Okay, Nathaniel Fox, killed by savages. When the patrol didn't return to dusk, I led 6 men into the woods to search by torchlight. Soon enough, we found Edmund Percy clinging to a tree, eyes agape, muttering of shadows coming alive. Nearby was remained of Jeremy Cooper, his head and arms turned off. Yeah, this is another idea, too, that I'd love to see this team come out and make another game like this. Maybe set in something like the Old West. I have a phobia for... I have, like, really bad arachnophobia, crude. So it's like anything that kind of scuttles. It's like, ugh, no effing thank you. Yeah. The containers of burritos stored luxury foodstuffs, broths from England, moldering scraps from Maine. Ooh, nice. A knife with a broken blade. The handle is carved of ivory, suggesting it belonged to someone of means. Alright, and there we go. So that's all of those. The team sadly broke off the studios. Oh, that's a shame. Because this is a really excellent game. This is just very well done. Shouldn't tell you about a couple of days ago. I mean, yeah, I'm just... Anything about them is horrible. I actually, legitimately part of the reason that I got VR was to try to fight that fear. Because I know there's some applications out there that are designed to help you fight that, like via exposure therapy. Yeah, it's not very fun. What the heck? Oh no. Shoot, you Spanish jerk. Alright. Yeah, I need to go back and heal. Eventually we're going to be in a position where we're going to be pretty well equipped, but right now I'm just too weak to really get into a fight with any more than 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, that's too much even for me. Skyrim frostbites. Yeah, that's... anything, like... Anything really big and scuttly. If any of you guys watched the Those Who Remain playthrough, that was... There's a part of that involves those, and I just, like, froze up in shock. I was not happy. Remember the Noble Lobster? Hey, another Jordan Peterson fan. There you go, Gene. Probably destroy that I was trying to escape. Hate the ones. Honestly, all of them are terrible, crude. That's really the gist of my feelings. Yeah, here, let's go, Well, actually, you know what? Can I think I can leave the town, right? If I ring the bell now? Yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. Yeah, and I think we can actually listen to... I think if we listen, there's, like, wandering ghostly creatures that we can actually encounter. Was there something Honey, I Shrank the Kids survival game? Yes, there was. I think it was called Grounded. Goodbye, skeleton. Appreciate it. And where am I? Yeah, okay, I need to go this way. Yeah, and then there's skeletons. I think there's... Yeah, there's like all sorts of other... What did he just do? Huh, okay. The Queen Haystacker from the director cut of Alien 3. Yeah, honestly... That's, just... Those things are also horrible. Okay. It's shrouded in corruption. Yeah, and I think... Yeah, here we go. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I believe that we have to try to we have to, like, defend these or clear them of corruption. Okay. Oh, stop shooting stuff at me, you jerk. Oh, that's right, I forgot. They can actually, yeah, they actually, like, anticipate where you're going. Perfect. And there we are, the corruption is gone. And now, it has been cleansed. I think we have to do this for every single one of these on the map. Hello, what are you? Okay. Here, let's go... Worse than like 100? Yeah, no, that's horrible, Ada. Everything about that is just the worst. Oh, fudge. Shoo? Get out of here, you big skeleton jerks. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot on this. I also am starting to lose a lot of my arrows, so I'll have to go around and I'll have to start harvesting them more. I've lost my way in the darkness. The sound of the bell will lead you home. I don't remember what we get for doing all of these properly or not. This game made on a Silent Hill game to focus on Native American mythology behind Toluca Lake. That would actually be a really cool idea. That is an excellent idea. You can see the shrines and interesting locations on your map. Yeah, Glinny, that's actually how I'm planning to go around and check things. I appreciate that. That'll make my life a lot easier. The rat scene for Plague Tale always got me. I actually have yet to play that, Ruberic. I think the sequel to that is coming out sometime in the next year or two, right? Yeah, something like that. Makes you itchy, the rats. I will say the rats are... I don't know, rats don't, like, freak me out, but just... They're more just like, oh, that's highly uncomfortable and miserable. You need to do all of the shrines? That's what I thought, Glinny. Yeah, so let's continue on. Let's go see. I know eventually there's one of the big SOBs out here. And he's eventually probably going to kill me. Because, unsurprisingly, I'm not very good at this game. Okay, what? Somewhere around here. Oh, here we go. Nice. Some coinage, thank you, game. Only 216 loot, though, that sucks. The rats from that game is skin crawling. Yeah, that's sort of the vibe I was getting from the little of it that I'd seen. Ooh, hello. What are you? Why is the Lord Governor ordered us to pick up valuables and shiny trinkets to hide in the woods away from our settlement? What purpose can such measures serve but the dejected populace already forlorn from hunger, sickness, and constant harassment by the dirty Spaniards? Dangerous enemies, ones with guns, those you can't dodge. Yeah, I remember the ones with the guns being quite a problem. You know, unsurprisingly, guns are in fact dangerous. Oh, for God's sake. Shoo. I genuinely can't believe that I've been hitting him. Wow. Okay, that was actually some of the best shooting that I've had in this entire game. And you know what, let's go ahead. Let's actually really quickly restock my arrow supply while I'm... you know what, no, that's silly. I'll get more later. I'll find some more. If I find myself in a bad spot, I'll pull back then, but... Yeah, I don't want to sit here and waste everyone's time. Okay. Very good, thank you, Crude. Yeah, let's just head due south. I seem to recall that sometime... Yeah, I think you guys can see my cursor. I think somewhere in... I want to say in this region, though, is where we first encounter, like, a really big, tough enemy. Hold on. I see you there. I see you there with your crossbow. Yeah, I see you there being a dirty Spaniard. There we go. Right in the spine. Oh, and there we go. Got myself a musket load. Super itchy tasty. Yeah, 4 itchy tasty. Have you used a warbow balance? The drawing 120 pounds and it's ridiculous. I've used some pretty heavy bows in my time just for curiosity because my dad actually at one point really got into like shooting with bows just for fun because he hunts a lot. Although he normally used like more compound bows, but yeah, no, you can get crazy. I think isn't that why the English, isn't that why all of those like bodies of English archers had such jacked up shoulder joints that they were thinking? Because they basically trained from such a young age that they were like overworking their shoulders. The grave is unmarked. Got it. Most dangerous enemy is always you'd expect, like the Spanish Inquisition. Well played, Gruberic. Well played, buddy. Okay. So you are a... Among the stones you find the remains of a woman, strands of long dark hair attached to the skull, there's a bullet hole in the forehead. And a distinctive necklace of gold and topaz. Oh, I hope that's not that dude's wife. That would suck. Yeah, English longbowman, that's exactly who it was. Pretty impressive. And I think, I want to say, wasn't the combination of short bow and horse what allowed the Mongols to conquer so much of the world in their time? My friend did archery. She had pretty big chest. It's not sure come from we did that. I didn't ask because I'm only a social reject on the internet. I mean, I actually would be kind of curious, but I guess you either just get used to being smacked or... I don't know. I don't actually possess, a pair of tits, so I don't know how that's like. Well, I guess depending on your definition of possess, but that's a different question. I would say English women are already quite dangerous. Well, only if they're licensed to carry knives, Glenny. Otherwise, they're fine. I have stories about English girl. Alright, let's see. What's hiding up here? Because, yeah, there's a whole, like, patrol of them this way. And way down, kind of right where the tip of my arrow is, you can see a big lad. He's going to be a problem. We're going to have to deal with him later. I don't think I have the firepower to actually bring him down, even if I include the tomahawk. Pretty sure we're guards to protect them. That would make sense, EG. I would assume so, but you're licensed to carry fists. Carry fists in people's faces. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. Son of a buck. Okay. You know what? Here, let me quick grab this. No shooting with arrows. Come on. Stop that. God, that clanging sound is just like, it's such a joke. Yeah, it's literally just like clong, cling, clang. It's like, Jesus. There we go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, cool. I actually got another longbow that I can go ahead and sell. Sports bra, maybe? Yeah, maybe at, I don't know. -4 Celsius outside, it's freezing. Yeah, it's, I think it's about 28 C outside right now. I haven't looked yet, but I want to say that's what it's supposed to be. High heels, no coat, I think when you just... Well, you know what? Some people prioritize fashion over common sense, so nothing you can really do about it. You know what? Again, maybe the fact that I'm a guy is showing, but I've never really understood the fascination with high heels. But that's just me, I guess. Okay, what do you have here? The infernal storm spared our ship, scuttled Captain Harper's common sense, and those who supported him continuing on after their ships turned back to England. We shall all of us pay for the folly. Alright. Yeah, let's... I don't know if you guys noticed up top, if you see the, the sides of my little compass there. When I can listen again, if the closer it turns to solid white, the closer it is that I'm looking to something interesting. So I can use that as like a marker. It also helps your 6 feet so you're tall enough. Well, that is true, yeah, Ruberic. I only wear, I only wear the high heels on the OnlyFans, so... Couldn't find any trace of Tabitha Markley. Sentry saw no one coming or going, nor was any sign of a struggle. Even her sister, asleep in the bed, was now roused. Can only be some foul sorcery. That might be a hint as to who the girl in red is. seem perfectly fine after 8 pints in 4 hours. I mean, I'm pretty sure alcohol is something that you just get more accustomed to over time, right? Crude, are you okay? She's apparently drinking 8 pints in 4 hours. Shoot. Jerk. Did I? Hang on. I must have lost another arrow. Ah, that's fine. You know, I'll go ahead and I'll have to just start buying more stuff down the road. Why not use your Q? I assume you're talking about my, whatever, because words are difficult. This thing. Tomahawk. Thank you, brain. Honestly, because I just tend to forget that I have it. That's really it. Only 5'4". Ah, so tiny. Yeah, I'm currently seeing a girl who's like 5'1", and it's wonderful. You're Thomas Hawk? Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's a Thomas Hawk. Remains of a soldier, probably buried in new soil. The cause of death is not obvious. And a finely made reed flute. Alright. Wait, what? You just don't drink video games due to crippling addiction? Hey, Ruberic, there you go. Another non-drinker. Perfect. Boundless, you see? Yes, Glenny, I am. We'll see how long it lasts, but you're trying to breed out these short genes. Yeah, over many generations, you just keep on having kids with taller and taller people. Selected yourself a giant. Ooh, there we go. I think you're getting close to another batch of stuff here. Gene, you're a designated chatter. This entire chat is inebriated. I didn't even see that. Wow. Yeah, you know what, though? I think that's honestly a pretty good description of things. Oh, go away. The fudge? Oh, yeah, that dude has a... Yeah, dude has a long bow. Oh, this is bad. Wow, I actually... I was going to say I was pretty impressed that I was making those shots, but... There we are. Come on. Oh, fudge. You effer. Jesus, wow, that was horrible. Hold the phone. Oh, come on, you SOB. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's go see. Bounce, you're seeing her, she's seeing you. Yes, no, Glenny, I'm clearly stalking. That's how this works, right? You do go boundless, you find your happiness. Well, I appreciate that, Ruberic, thank you. You have some beer to grab, you don't want to be the local alcoholic in the chat. I think Ruberic's already designated to do that. How does she feel the polar? Does she know yet? Did you go into Vigi boundless? So Ruberic, I don't know that she really cares. And Crude, yes. Although she is a fan of League of Legends, so I'm not sure how well that's going to work out in the long term. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really care if she plays that stuff, but yeah. My problem is that my tastes run a little bit more extreme than a lot of people, so I have to be a little more cautious going into things, so. But that is a conversation that I literally cannot have on, literally cannot have on YouTube, so. Hey, LOL girl, it's pretty hardcore. Dates a stalker. Sad for about us. Thanks, Tony. That's why I've been a little bit more away recently, but we'll go ahead and see how it works. There's a leaguer, you. Yeah, I try to keep that sort of stuff out of here, just because I don't think it's what a lot of people are here for. I try not to mention it too much. So yeah, let's go north. Yeah, the dates of stalker looking for artifacts in tight spaces. Oh, bye. Oh, well, geez, Glenny. Yes, that's what I call that, artifact hunting. I know people who play League. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, Crude. There is, in fact, help out there. Not for them, for you. Yeah, no, they're helpless. Let's see. there. Dig up a Spanish sheet shard, losing a large section of unfamiliar coastline. There is some ammo. And 21st of April, drifted 8 hours. 22nd, storm worsted, then we drifted most of the day. Drowned nearly 24 poultry in the hold. 23rd, sighted Rebecca before noon, badly damaged by the storm, will have to turn back. Yeah, okay, not bad. We're learning more about the story here. Honestly, I would say this on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I'm an open book for pretty much any and all questions, but yeah, I don't know, considering that I'm technically a partner, if the algorithm would be like, LOL, no, and then just ban me. Also, Glenny, the bringer of top-notch jokes. My jokes are flat, they fall to this guy like glitching in BZs. Well, you could say that your jokes are so flat, Glenny, that they don't even have Z fighting. Here you go. Ooh, Crude Charm of Ferocity. Which is this? Ooh, okay. 150% melee damage, that's useful. Yeah, if I find myself in a really bad spot, that'll actually be super handy. And what are you? Ooh, that's right, I forgot there's like bombs. Okay, that's handy. That was funny, Glenn. You joked.png. However, Tears way of playing D&D. 2 6-hour sessions at the weekend, so it's not completely absurd. Oh, stop that. Did you really bring guns to a knife fight? That's just cheating. Then again, that is exactly what I would do, and that's exactly why you're not allowed to, because it's cheating. Oh, stop that, you jerk. Wow, okay, that, like, all of those bounced. Holy cow. Mary bounds Miss Edward, relates to signs of sickness. If Cage cannot find a remedy, the strange contagion may find its 10th and 11th victims. Jokes are flat, they can do archery no problem. There'll be €5 via PayPal. Then these jokes are flatter than your love life. Well, Ruberic, the good news is that you're a tall guy, which means that you're already going to have a relatively easy time of it. Relatively speaking. Hello? Hello there. Hey, Graf, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Apparently it's drinking time, even though it's 9:30 in the morning for me, but I guess everyone else here is a bunch of raging alcoholics. Actually, where was... There's nothing over there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just kind of sweep around and see what else is here. What did he say about jokes at sea fighting? Oh, did you not hear that one, Ada? I figured I was making fun of Glenny because she's a game developer. Your jokes suck so bad they got cave and insurance rates go up. Yeah, people have to have insurance to hear them so that they don't stroke out. What? Oh, for God's sake. Go away. Oh, do you have some bullfighting to do or something, or some natives to oppress? Having this so tall, it's a little scary, kind of. And Glenny makes Vigia. Yeah, Glenny is actually... Oh, that was good promise, thanks, Anna. Yeah, Crude, Glenny actually made the wonderful Delightful, which was the Thief-like game, and is an absolute work of art, and I highly recommend anyone who likes Thief games to check it out, because it's flippin' good. Although it isn't Unreal, so I sometimes struggle to play them because my system hates me. Anything? Yeah, nothing over that way. Hear nothing else in the light? Yeah, I'll have to go do the other pillar down to the south-ish later. Ooh, does a break a leg? Every play has a cast? Oh, God. Well played, Glenny. Dude, that's some talent right there. Yeah, no, she's very good at what she does. Where was that glowing? There you are. I make good games, that's the kind. John Scrivener killed by a Spaniard. Oh, cool, okay. So there is all of the graves. So it's really just that stuff there. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually head back to the town. Let's head back to Fort Henry. I want to go see if the Wraith is back. Oh my God, come on. Okay, I don't think that little, like... I mean, the literal gong noise when you hit them and the arrows bounce off, I don't think that'll ever disappear. I don't think that'll ever stop being funny. That's amazing. Oh, the don'ts don't eat. Anna, no, stop it. No. Have a link crude. I don't know that YouTube is allowing links in the chat. I think Ruberic wasn't able to post something either. If you look at itch.io, or if you just Google it, it's delightful spelled with F-Y-L instead of F-U-L. So D-E-L-I-G-H-T-F-Y-L. Yeah, if there was a link, I'd be totally down with Glitty sharing it. I just don't think that they can. But yeah, it's a very, very good. If you like Thief games, it's very well made. I can highly, highly recommend it. Okay, let's see. You just look under, these got 6 months. Glinny, I am immeasurably proud of you. So let's see. It's tempting to carry, like, it's tempting to buy the quivers and stuff, but I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. Yeah, there we go. So, is it you? Edmund hasn't returned from the patrol. Where did you last see him? If I chanced your Dodds Hill, it was nearly dark. Said he found an encampment and showed me where it was. And who are you? Gregory Ward. You recognize the flute? I was thinking how sad it would be without Edmund's music. An Indian gave him that flute after hearing him play, and I found it near the remains of a man who was killed near the encampment. Yeah, that's why he never came back. Sorry, buddy. And are you the one whose wife was missing? Do you recognize the necklace? It's Martha's. He gave it to her after her son was born. I found it near the remains of a woman who had been shot. And I remember. I found her on a hillside on pleasant morning and sat beside her holding her hand and talking about her son as she died. It was you who buried her? Yeah, I thought she would rest better here than near the fort, so I covered her over with stones. I meant to dig her proper grave, but someone stole our spade and the trouble would not suffice. Ah, sorry, buddy. Okay. Well, hey, you're making good progress at least. Put it in the Discord, Liddy. Martha, why did you say that name? Can't find Amidia. Yeah, Crude, we can go ahead and we can put it in the Discord too. I like Ruberic suggesting we can put it in there. BRB coffee refill, no problem. But yeah, it's very, very solidly made. Glinny, I still say you should let Demo 1 exist, and you should make sure people are able to play that, because I very much enjoyed it, but... You know what, I guess if you just don't like letting people play good games, Glinny, it's fine. If you want to deprive us. Oh yeah, that's right, some of these do just, like, burn off. Yeah, then we can head out here. I think there's one more. I don't remember this. I think this one does have enemy spawn. Sorry for being a granny. No, it's fine. It happens. I know she's been, I know Glinny's been hard at work on the game, so maybe it's just hard to find or something with the itch page. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a very, very good game. I very much enjoyed it. It's a really interesting, too, because, like, I'm not at all, as you guys know, I'm not really a huge, like, stealth game player. Although it's gotten a little bit better in years, but, yeah, it sold me on the idea. Hello, where is John? Who? Your son, where did you last see him? My husband carrying through the gate. I was so glad to see them. I was so happy. And who are you? I don't know, I can't remember. Is the necklace yours? Yes, then you are Martha Eastgrove. You've given me back my name. But yeah, I kind of want to know what happened to you. If you release the old demo, people would just get confused. No, Glinny, the old demo was really good. You should release it. I remember staring at the barrel of a pistol, fearful but strangely calm, and I began to pray. I finally made an expensive pistol, now badly rusted and useless. Yeah, I think maybe she was, like, cripplingly depressed, so she ended up... Maybe her husband killed her as, like, a mercy kill? You know a dude that works at Ubisoft? Ugh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and this is one that I have to defend. Okay, where's our skeleton friends? Oh, fudge. Shoot. God, I really need to get my hands on a better bow. Yeah, this bow just isn't really doing the job here. Alright, there we go. The corruption is gone. Perfect. The wind has shifted, dispersing the stench of corruption from the area. No. Yes, Glenny isn't Indie, she's German. Well played, Glenny. That's actually really funny. Alright, you know what? Since I'm close to here... Oh, no, I think that's... You know, yeah, I'm relatively close to this area. So let's go see... Yeah, what? Perfect. I wanted to go check out by that gate, though, that leads down to the Spaniards. I just want to see what they're up to. German, the best kind of Dutch. I mean, really, it's all kind of the same. German, Dutch, Belgian, it's all the same. Make you want to play Betrayer again? I will never say no to that. This was one of the games that after I beat it, I wouldn't shut up about trying to sell it to my friends. Because I was like, hey, this is really good, you should play it. And they'd say, I don't know if I want to. And then I would say, play it or I'll hit you. Yeah, it's a very solid game. I'm very happy to go back and play this again. Mr. Burden is from one of the Indians of a great kingdom that lies in ruins far to the west, said to have been rich with copper and pearls. Naturally, his tales arouse keen discussion and speculation. The tribe says it's haunted and a cursed place guarded by the shades of those who dwelled there. So is this pretty much... Yeah, this is pretty much everything that I can currently dig up. This is Tom, maybe a little more impressive than to Germany this one. You know, it's actually really interesting you say that, Crude, because I went to Germany right after I graduated college. And I remember actually being really surprised at how small everybody felt there. Like, you know, I mean, obviously 6'3", so maybe I'm just a little inordinate, but yeah, everybody felt tiny. Comparatively. For the most part. Like, there was obviously the really tall people, but they very much felt like an anomaly. German, Polish, and Cherokee ancestry. Interesting mix. I feel like a lot of the people... Shoot. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the people I've met that have some sort of, like, native ancestry tend to be more French or English. Interesting. It's kind of cool, though. Really, it's because you're already tall? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Small, but every inch is pure quality. Yes, the Germans do know how to make them, Glinny. France would be even smaller than a pretty average for a woman here. Yeah, I actually am hoping to make a trip and go visit a few places over in Europe someday. My ancestor, you're a Serbian princess. Is that so? Okay. I remember we lived here for a time after we arrived. There were many skirmishes with the naturals. I have a gift for you. This sea chart. I'm actually gonna wait. Helping your wraith friends. Do you think these ash figures are people who lived here? Have you not seen them? Horribly unsettling. Okay, yeah, so we can actually give her the gifts. I think there's not... I don't remember if there is a reason to give her the gifts. I seem to recall that there isn't, but... Went to Germany many times, very fun. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. All over the place, your forefather mother were xenophiles. Your great ancestors were a Serbian princess. Therefore, you're by royal blood. You know, this explains a lot, Glinny. Okay, what else do I want to do? Well... I mean, I guess... Well, hang on, let me check something to my journal. Yeah, there was a... Yeah, there was a rusted pistol there. No, I think I need to actually head back in. I need to go find the... I need to go talk to this dude. Martha is anxious about your son. She was desperate with the worries, was I. A group of us went to the woods to search for him. Then I heard Gregor Ward calling out to him and I knew he was safe. She remembers you carrying through the gate. Told him he mustn't play outside by himself, there are many dangers, and I told him he must never make his mother worry. And the pistol, I remember taking it from my son's hand, pulling open his fingers when he refused to let go, telling him he must never use it without my permission. Okay. I was missing when I awoke. I was panicked and ran outside and shouted for the sentry. He had just come on duty, so Gregory Ward to ask him what he had seen during the watch. And he said that he couldn't remember what he had seen. Let's see. 100 acts more Native American than Elizabeth Warren, but for most Americans are. Yeah, exactly. Well, hey, yeah, Gene, you know, obviously, like, 1/1,000,000th Native American means the same thing, right? And Glennie, if I have a son, he'll be your husband then? Your ancestor moving my hand mostly? Serbs with people fought 300. Need Serbs in the family, gotta catch them all. Any out here, Southeast Asian? Oh boy. Currently the girl I'm seeing she's Korean actually. Hello. William Eastgrove woke you to ask you'd seen during your watch. His wife had left this fort saying she'd going for a short walk. I thought it strange she was wearing such a fine necklace. Remember you carrying out John's name when you were searching the woods? The boy declaring her pistol at a tree, pulled the trigger, nothing happened, so it peered into the barrel. Oh no. Oh, so that kid shot himself in the head because he was an idiot. Alright, you're going again, have fun playing the game? Graph, have fun, but yeah, have a good one. My ancestor grew up there? Oh, Hughes, really? You grew up in Southeast Asia? Interesting. Maybe you'll have some more kids. A family of a continent. Alright, your son accidentally shot himself. A group of us went to the woods to search for him. I heard him shouting out, and he was safe, then a shot rang out. Then he pissed with his hands, refusing to open his fingers that he refused to let go. He must never use it. Closed his eyes and went to tell Martha her son was dead. While carrying through the gate, telling him he mustn't play outside, I saw her relieved smile crumbling into despair. And then she left the fort early. I knew what she meant to do, why she taken my pistol, why she wore the necklace. I was running through the woods when I heard this shot. And she took her own life, and I buried her there. So the chaplain wanted to speak of her as a sinner bound for damnation. And he told her the truth. She wandered into the woods and never came home. Okay, well there we go. That's the kind of sad, tragic story of what happened to these people. Alright. I learned the fate of a wraith. Martha Eastgrove shot herself in grief for the death of her son. Okay. Not me, you're just gonna marry yours out, shop her out for them? Oh, there we go. Bonus wants a little tiger mama. I mean, no, it's really just a soft preference thing. Generally speaking, I just have my own preferences towards things. Okay, so I think that's everything here. And I don't think I have anything... I have a gift for you. It's a necklace of gold. It's beautiful. Why are you giving it to me? It didn't match my complexion. Oh, that's great. I'm sure you're being too hard on yourself. It would look lovely on you. How about the Spanish sea chart? It'll come in handy if you manage to find a gift. Or a ship. Shrewd notion, I'll hold on to it. Crude world challenge of a kidney race. That's a great idea, Gene. Well, I guess you could depend on how you define that, right? Would that really only be like 6 kids? In Hong Kong, to be specific, really huge. Oh, that's interesting. Did you just have, was it like your parents down there for work or something? Or why did you go up there? Do you have preferences too? Yeah, everybody does. Your Russian bride showed up and things are back and lost at sea. Well, actually, she's probably busy being conscripted by Putin to invade Ukraine. I like them artsy and smart. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I tend to have a tendency towards like very short, tiny girls. So yeah, you know, let's go down this way. There's some jerk Spaniards down here that I think need a good solid killing. Come on. Oh no, I was gonna say, please don't tell me that I just glitched out the game. I should probably save just to be safe. Hey buddy, I see you down there. Let's see how bad these shots go. Wow, okay, right in the head. Holy cow. Huh, I generally expected like 7 of those to clang off. What? Hold on. Oh, I see you up there. No shooting. Come on. Curly hair is a plus in a beard. God, I wish I could grow a beard. Future wife do former IDF so she can basically wear the pants. Wait, IDF, Gene, are you Israeli? Or are you just saying that in general? Not super hyper masculine, just kind of average man. Hey, Tiff, how you doing? Welcome to the party. Apparently we're drinking today. Let's see. Yeah, there's the big dude. He's gonna be a problem. No, just in general. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I had a brief relationship in college when I was with a Israeli girl. She was nice. And have I died yet? Hello, Taro. Thank you for joining. We actually haven't. We've come very, very close, though. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. Big fella's coming. Well, hey, Taro, you'll actually enjoy this. We're killing Spaniards. What? Oh, that's right. I forgot these dudes literally just, like, throw rocks at you. Stop that. Come on. You know what? Here, can I... A little bit of an overshot. Fudge. Alright, I need to... Oh. I forgot that these dudes actually make the noises of bears. Yeah, they're a little bit of a problem. Yes, make them pay. That's pretty much what I thought you'd say, Tom. Alright, gee. There we go. Hey, perfect. Nice. And then we went ahead and we unlocked everything. Thank God. Alright, there's a couple more of these dudes to kill. Or to check over. But the goth type that's a form from full goth and doesn't carry the mental trauma on their shoulders for you to fix. Ruberic, I think that's already traumatized from the fact that they chose to be goth. You can't grow a beard either? Well, that would be worrying, Crude. An early morning drunk chat. Yeah, Tiff, I thought you'd appreciate that with your moonshine still. Your dad got a job before I was born? Oh, Hughes, that's pretty cool. How did you like it growing up there? That's another place that I just want to go check out at least at one point. Your goths had that much mental trauma. No, the one I was pretty happy. Cool parents, good siblings. Most of the one you've met, yes. Bunch of tattoos and piercing. You should grab more items before you leave. Like what, Glenny? What are you talking about? I think I've pretty much found everything on the map. But yeah, I believe I can actually sell some things. Special talent for attracting only the crazies. Well, you know what? The crazies are at least going to make it interesting. Then again, maybe, I'll admit I have a very unhealthy relationship with that, so maybe I'm probably the wrong person to ask. Then again, maybe my tastes tend towards the crazies, I don't know. You forgot because I just remember there's like 4 maps, I think, Glenny. So, well, what does that? Go ahead and see. Okay. Do you have anything else to say since you've moved position? Are you fighting lots of battles? I'm sure they're perilous and exciting. Okay. Yeah, it was, Oh, no, that's right. We just, yeah, we just have to scrap them, don't we? So, yeah, let's do that. I'll keep the pistol for now. May as well keep the musket as well. Sell the extra longbows. Yeah, I think we're doing good. Let's head on to the next map. Let's go see what's coming. Keep stalling and stalling. Well, what do you keep stalling, Crude? What are you talking about? Maybe I missed something in the chat when I was focusing on killing Spaniards. Can you give Little Red Riding Hood a cool weapon and have a companion? Well, she does have a bow. And she is fairly competent in its use, if I recall. You always ask my date about their dads. If they frown, I know I found my borderline personality partner. Oh, that's clever. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and be like, yeah, how's your relationship with your dad? And then just immediately it's like, oh no, nothing good. You're like, ooh, excellent. Yeah, no, that's, that is a game of roulette, my friend. If you can make it work, good luck. But, yeah, I've had very, very mixed results. I've had some very crazy ones out there in the past. Can you make more art, but not the actual game, using prep as a way to procrastinate? Well, that happens. Ooh, yeah, the second map. I forgot about this one. Yeah, this has another fort in the middle, if I recall. It was really great place, great food. Just said it can't go back anytime soon. Is that because of COVID use? I assume so, right? I assume they're part of the big lockdown nonsense going on. Or, I'm sorry, not allowed to say that word anymore, technically. The pandemic. Okay, let's see. There is a lot of stuff out here. Yeah, crazy's for sure your type. Well, again, crazy at least makes it interesting. I feel like I'm getting too old to deal with that, but at least not the BPD that's not in treatment. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. What do we have here? The Wirransi grew frantic when they realized Captain Harper proposed to lead his exposition, saying we must never venture into the forest lest we disturb the evil that slumbers there. He tried to offer reassurance that we would tread lightly, but they rose up in wrath and swore to leave none of us alive should we defy him in this matter. Great. Crazy can be hazardous for your health, like seriously? Oh yeah, no, I could, again, if this wasn't YouTube, I could tell some interesting stories. Sadly, I am not allowed to tell those stories here because of YouTube's restrictions, so... Hello, Mary Shoreridge, succumbed to sickness. There's some... Down there is a wraith. You know what, here, let's, yeah, just kind of sweep a little bit north. Until the crazy tries to attack you, then crazy is less fun. Well, there is crazy that tried to roofie me once. That was an interesting story, Ruberic. Oh, fudge. Shoo. Oop, there we are. BPD can be really great people. There's some that are dangerous. Boundless story time in Discord. No boundless story time. You're very sad now, Tiff. Well, Tiff, I'm sure you can find them, but... Yeah, I'm not sure that you guys want to know all of this stuff about me. Oh, Glinny, don't say that. Come on. No, let's not tempt fate. Oh, stop that. You thought. Okay, come on. There we go. Give myself a little bit of water. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hello. Shoo. With Benedict Harper's exposition party long overdue and presumed killed by the savage. What? I'm trying to read here. Come on. Go take your terrible musket and shoot. Unlock the hilltop camp, thank God. Lenny, you're the master of fate. Believe me, Boundless, I really, really do. And it's okay, what's your stories anyway? Yeah, Tiff, you know most of them anyway, so it's, gonna be tough. Your dad had been previously involved in a protest? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that. Definitely a good choice than use. I looked away for a second, I just got out of scolding Glinny. Thought they actually said something cruel. Yeah, no, she's just tempting fate, and we don't do that here because we've proven that fate will come after me. Gotta find a BPD untreated. Ooh, several new items. Nice. I happily accept barter instead of coin. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. God, it's really tempting to get some of these. But I feel like I'm gonna... The way she treated other people, I saw your grim future. Yeah. You're scared of fate, you're just sad you can't escape it. Okay. So here's the problem, like, if I recall, I think all of the weapons, so obviously, you know, we have the pistol, we have the musket, which has a really weird aiming system, same with the pistol, although that's a little better. If I recall right, I think all of the weapons have, like, they have 3 versions, so I think there's the cracked longbow, the common longbow, and then there's like a good longbow or something, and then I think all of the weapons split off in 2 paths. I think one does more damage and one is like more accurate or something like that. At least that's the case, I think, for the musket. So it's sort of a question of what route do I want to do. Amber Heard is BP. Oh no, Amber Heard should hang from a tree, Gene. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. Yeah, she should get lynched and we should be able to go kick our corpse. Let's do... I'm thinking the common... Yeah, the common longbow. That should be good. Let's go ahead. Let's sell... You... You and you. We're going to re-equip this. There we go. And hopefully this will deflect a little bit less commonly. She was stalking people with any of you. Yeah, no, people like that are just nonsense. It's actually kind of funny that you mentioned that. When I worked at the law firm, I had a coworker there who, she was a lesbian and she was dating a girl with BPD who was like literally abusive. But she ended up getting married to her, and I was like, well, you did that to yourself. I have no sympathy for you. Like, every time that she told us about, oh, she hit me, and I was like, well, okay, it's your fault for staying. Two savages observing us from the adjacent hill for more than 2 hours seemed very relaxed and curious. But we could see, too, there must be another dozen hidden. Yeah, it's probably not wrong. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, people with BPD or narcissism and sociopaths should be avoided. You're not wrong. Yeah, let's just push west. Let's go ahead and see what we can knock out first before we get to the camp. It's hard to get away. Yeah, Crude, I'll be honest, I'm kind of a heartless prick about that. Okay, bound. Okay, Glinny, no. Bad. Not a good time in your life, to be honest. Yeah, I don't blame you, Reberic. Your ex-fiancée is 90% sure she had BPD, constant mood swings, when we find that's inconsolable. Yeah, no, that just means dating women. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, Glinny, you need to leave. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate the help. Ooh, nice. Crew Charm of Swiftness. Move a little faster. Yeah, appreciate the help. Hopefully you have a productive day working on your game. And yeah, Glinny, if you haven't already, feel free to leave a link in the share in the Discord. And we'll go ahead, and that way anyone who joins in, they can go ahead and check out your game. You're perfectly normal. You know what? That's what everybody says. Yeah, everyone's like, oh no, I'm not the crazy one. Everyone else is crazy. Then again, everyone says that about having kids too. Like, every single person that's ever talked to me about my decision not to have kids has been, oh yeah, don't worry. Everyone else's kids suck. It's always yours that are great. And I always thought that sounded like, that sounds a lot like, what is it called? Stockholm Syndrome to me. Alright, what do I have here? A steel helmet of exceptional quality, dented by a powerful blow. Well, then it clearly wasn't exceptional quality then. Pile of firewood dropped carelessly. A great quantity of dried blood. The wound was surely mortal. Yeah, not bad. Let's head up here. Alright, what sort? Oh, come on. Don't. Fudging fudge. Well, I guess I get to go the long way. Or maybe not? No? I hope? I think? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go the long way. Dang it. Oh, well. Well, in that case, let's push this way instead. Everyone has their problems in Quarks Media. And hey, Dion, thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. Developers and filmmakers realized strong full plate armor actually was. I remember seeing a video of someone, like, freaking out over watching the Cold Steel videos. And yeah, it was some dude using, like, a hammer and a sword on plate armor and everything. And they're just like, oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, I thought this was really awesome. It was very entertaining. And I was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, the whole trope of, like, you can't move in those and everything, that's entirely incorrect. I think, ooh, hello. Crew Charm of Soldiery. Well, there we go. I can sell one of you for a little bit of money. Yeah, if I recall right, I think some country had, like, 3 soldiers dress up in relatively accurate period outfits and move, and I think you could move as fast in the armor as you could wearing modern clothing. And if I'd play this, I'd think the soldiers tink. Oh, hello. Yeah, look, there's the natives. Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, it's actually kind of cool about the native designs too. They're like, yeah, they're all on fire. Stop that. Well, okay. You too, come on. Jerks. Yeah, these things are gonna be a significant problem. Because they're just so bloody mobile. Here. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, a short bow. Nice. Yeah, we can go ahead and we can get, maybe, if we're lucky, Where's that last one? Where'd he run off to? There you are. You know what? That's not the last one. Oh, fudge. There we go. Tell me you're the last one of your kind. I need to go get some health badly. Where is the closest... Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back here. Hi, Kim, for playing this with the color on. Dion, honestly, it was just kind of for fun. I hadn't really ever played this with the color on, but... Yeah, do you guys have a preference? Do you guys want me to play this like the true normal way? You know, here's what it looks like completely colorless except for the red. This is how the game was supposedly meant to be played. I actually kind of like having the color on because then when you ring the bell and you go to the other world or whatever you want to call it, it does take all the color away and it feels more eerie, but... Oh, Tink for the arrow side effects? Yeah, that makes sense. And why are they on fire? Crude, that is an excellent question. Because they were not safe. They're on fire because it's chilly. The 40 and 50, how do the best way to kill that is chipping them and stabbing them between the plate? I mean, yeah, pretty much if I recall. It's, kind of interesting just to see some of the historical inaccuracies a lot of people have about things. I just realized that I never picked up my... Yeah, I never picked up my tomahawk, did I? Oops. Well, that's a problem. Oh, what? Shoot. Yeah, get out of here, jerk. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'll have to... I really don't want to buy one either. Here, if I... I mean, the problem is that these aren't very good. So I'll just sell these. I'll sell you. I have 401. But what else does he sell? A quality musket? Not really that useful. A tomahawk is not terribly expensive, but I'd rather just find the one that I had. Definitely color, you like it? Yeah, I do like that, although I still think that my favorite way to play it is probably like this. This sort of muted colorless. But I mean, it's all just variable. Take a quick drink here. No, very good to go back and replay this. Something I was kicking around doing with some of the streams is probably going back and redoing like older games that I played at one point just to see how they stood up. Yeah, I thought that it would be kind of interesting just to go back and check them out, having had the experience that I do now with recording and playing stuff. So yeah, I was thinking also maybe at some point probably going back and like going back to Mia's Mata too. I think that'd be a really fun one. Oh, we'll have to go ahead and see. Let's find... Come on, buddy, go climb. Yeah, we're right up next to a stash of stuff here. Older games. Yeah, I think it's older games for the channel. Which, you know, I legitimately thought you were a bear. Wow, okay. That dude just ate it. Yeah, kind of, like, that noise is always very, very terrifying. You know, you're hanging out somewhere and suddenly you're just like, oh yeah, no, that's literally just the noise of a bear. There we go. Beautiful. Lone Tower. 2014 is now old. Yeah, well, I think it was somebody, the brother of a friend of mine, he was watching a video, and I don't remember what I said. I think I said a game from like 2010 or 8 or something was like old. And I think they took offense to that notion. And they're not wrong. I mean, old is really like early 2000s at the earliest, but the bows the Indians use are smaller than ours, yet less powerful, but they can kill a bird and fly without wasting an arrow, for they learn to shoot at an early age and practice every day. The best archers can lose 10 arrows before the first hits the ground. First, you gotta go, but have a wonderful day and a wonderful rest of the stream. Yeah, Tiff, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Hopefully you have a productive day and a good Memorial Day. Stay out of trouble, no drinking moonshine. So kids just had someone pop up here. I need to check and see what's going on. Alright. Thinking let's go push more west again. Although I don't have any bloody water again. You know what? I'm gonna push south to the town. I think that'll be for the best. Yeah, let's go see what we have going on there, because I need to get more water supplies. Because I keep on messing up and getting hit. There we go. You know, I'd love it if I could find myself a tomahawk. Charles Norton killed by savages. Wait, wasn't, Charles Norton, wasn't he the captain? Ooh, a common charm of ferocity. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Also, I think something just saw me. Yep, nope, something definitely saw me. Of course, it's a jerk-off Spaniard. Okay, gotta run. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. I do not have the capacity to fight you right now, because I think I actually need to clear out the village that you have occupied. Did you guys see that EA is trying to find a buyer? Really? Well, I think, I think Square Enix just sold a whole bunch of their IPs, right? Didn't they just sell a whole ton of their stuff? A grimy playing card that's a King of Diamonds. A leather coin pouch containing coins. A dreams are often troubled of late by the panic of drowning, not in water, but in loamy soil. That's horrible. Oh, a single black pearl of modest size. Gotcha. Interesting, I wonder why. I mean, then again, yeah, EA dying would probably be for the best, but I don't like how we're sort of seeing a, like, hyper-consolidation of a lot of these studios. Pretty much everything is getting owned by 4 or 5 people at this point. Oh, fudge. Need the water, need the water. Okay, come on. Nope, dang it, that sucks. Oh well. Okay, let's see how far back you put me. I really hope it's not the last time that I hit save. Oh, each time you fall, enemies return to the area in different locations? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is... Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't think I really lost a whole... Oh, I think I lost my money, didn't I? Oh, really? I lost my money. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Square sold a lot of their Western franchises. I want Nintendo to buy out EA. It'd be funny. Oh, that would be hilarious. Or Valve. Well, I mean, you know, EA makes trash and Valve doesn't really make games anymore. They just sit on their dragon's hoard of plunder, so... Yeah, maybe that would count. Maybe that would help make them, you know, be more productive. Right. Beautiful, beautiful. So far, so good. Yeah, no, the big camp I need to clear out, and I'd really like to get my 500 plus coins back. The indie scene is keeping this industry alive right now. AAA is taking forever to come out. Well, the problem with the AAA stuff, at least in my opinion, is more so that it's like, there's no variety to them. They're pretty much all the exact same identical nonsense. I mean, like, maybe I'm just not the right audience for it, but, like, truly, how much variety is there in all of the Assassin's Creed games, for example? I mean, there's nothing. They're all the bloody same. Yeah, after a certain point, at least. After, I think, Black Flag, they pretty much all started basically being duplicates of each other. You know, they might change settings or whatever, but... yeah, it is very disappointing just to kind of see there's not a lot of true variety coming out of the places. But then again, I guess that's also just what's going to happen when you have an industry that just sort of mainstreams, right? You know, for all of the people that maybe might buy a game like this, there's 100 more people who will play another Call of Duty game. So, all depends. Yeah, it's one reason that I'm very, very cautious about buying anything from, like, big name studios. It's disappointing, but, you know, the fact of the matter is that, games have also been kind of democratized in a sense, right? It's very, very easy nowadays to pick up an engine, spend a year learning how to make games, and to make something really good. Elden Ring got shunned by your developers because they weren't using modern gaming practices. Yeah, well, that's because, quote-unquote, like, modern design is nonsense half the time. Oh, okay. So you're rocky. I can't dig you up. Yeah, let's keep on going and see what else we can come up with. But then again, anybody who looks at pretty much anything FromSoft does and judges it, unless they're also making like a Souls-like game that turned out really good, they probably shouldn't be talking. I mean, then again, I will still say that I was not personally crazy about Elden Ring, but when was the last AAA game we bought? Yeah, that's probably, I think, true for me too, now that I think about it. Okay, there's an explosive. Oh god. Shoot. I know there's another one of you out here. Go away. Jerk. Let's take you. Let's see what... Oh, you... Come on, die already. Perfect. Nice. And there we go. We got ourselves... last bit of money there. You know what? Here, let's go push off this way first. And I think I'm gonna go try to clear out the center again. There's a gaming device over AAA dropped off a cliff. Last concentration was terrible other than the Switch. As long as we don't revert to tank controls. Well, it's actually really interesting to me that we're seeing such a reversion back to old gaming practices for some stuff, especially in the indie scene. Tank controls, PSX style aesthetics. A deerskin shoe, okay. Which I will say, like, I understand why they're doing it, but I'm actually not really a big fan of some of it. Because I think a lot of that is just nostalgia, but then again, I mean, you guys know how I feel about the PSX shader. And why that needs to die. Nostalgia? Right. I mean, there are some games that use influences from them, like Song of Horror was kind of janky, but, you know, that works okay with the fixed camera angle thing. There are some others that maybe would try that don't. I mean, it's a tough one. The industry's old enough, nostalgia's profitable, yeah. We'll have to go ahead and see. Filters are kind of annoying. Right, like, if it's a very, very slight filter, I really don't care. But I feel like a lot of the developers that use them tend to just use them for... Oh, I have to clear the area, don't I? Yeah, but I feel like just a lot of developers, they just kind of turn them on and they're like, well, hey, here's a filter that I can use to make the game look old, and then they don't really ever tweak it, so it just looks terrible. And I think I have yet to ever find a game in which scan lines look good. George Cossey lies here. He doesn't even get a note, they're just like, there's George. Yeah, screw him. Ah, fudge. Okay, hold on. I need to... first off, you need to go away. Oh, dear. Alright, shoot. Oh, fudge. Come on, map. I forgot that I can't cheat my way out of this. Okay. This is a significant problem. Oh, no. No. Well, I think I'm going to lose all my money. You know what? Fudge. Dang it. Okay, that sucks. That really blows. Using them with the old look 10 filters at once. Instead of making the game low resolution and scaling up, the developers of Elise actually made the game look like an authentic PS1 game. These pre-rendered backgrounds, low resolutions. I'll have to go ahead and check that out. That could be good. Yeah, that really sucks. Well, I just lost a whole bunch of money. Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I need to find an upgrade for my water skin. Because I think we could eventually carry like 4 or 5 of those, but... How about some of the 3D rendered environments? I can honestly say that the only thing I've ever played of Final Fantasy VII was a very old demo. Yeah, I think back when demo discs were a thing, I played it a few times. I played it a few times, and I remember like very much struggling with a certain part. Actually, I'm curious if it was even in the game. I remember there was a part that seemed to be... I think in the demo you had to like, you had to climb along some sort of a, it almost looked like the side of a roller coaster or like a bridge. And I remember I could never get past that part. 300 environments data for the PS2 GameCube area. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, it's like 300 environments and just having the players move around within them. Yeah, okay, let me see what I have to sell. Oh, for... Stop that. You know, so you can just run from that age to play properly. Oh boy. You guys, stop being jerks, please. Yeah, I don't know, I just have like this really vague memory of that particular scene. Or that particular like section of the game. And it very, very much stumped me at the time. Then again, I still have very fond memories of playing the original Tomb Raider 3, which was a very, very weird game. Probably too obscure and obtuse for a kid who's like 9 years old. But then again, you guys know me and how I handle puzzle games, so... Okay, come on, there we go, drink up. And can I get some free arrows from you or no? Ah, fudge. That sucks. Well, that's actually a significant problem. I need to get my old gear back. I said it was the only you played. I mean, I think that's the one that I think everyone's probably the most familiar with, because that was like the first 3D full one. But that's also when it started getting really weepy, so... Yeah, I mean, I tried playing, I think, Final Fantasy 1 for the NES. Yeah, I tried playing Final Fantasy 1 for the NES, and I remember being like, boy, this is a very, very dense game. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, getting somewhat close to things. Where's my... Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Are you my, You're my stash? Oh, that blows. What? Get out of here. Yeah, come on. Yeah, that really sucks that I lost all that money, though. Oh well. It's not like I really had much use for it, I guess, right now, but still. Also, boy, finding my arrows is bloody difficult, isn't it? Final Fantasy X was the last one you enjoyed. I only ever saw bits and pieces of anything after 7, really. You know, I had friends and stuff who'd play them, and they'd be like, yeah, this is really cool, and I would watch, and I'd be like, I just don't understand this, but... There we go. Thank God for guns. No. Shoot. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna have to go out and... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some more water. So, back we go. You gotta admit something, you never played any Final Fantasy games at all? I mean, unless you're really into RPGs, I wouldn't, Ruberic. I don't think they're necessarily worth it, but... It's so tempting to buy... So tempting to buy arrows. But I also know that we're able just to basically find them all over the world map. Oh great, I lost my frickin' tomahawk again, wonderful. Ah, Boundless, you idiot. You went into 100-hour games then? Something I wanted to play? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my big thing, Ada, with, and Genius other commitments. That's kind of my problem with big RPGs. They're just huge time commitments. And I'll also admit, I just don't have the patience for them. You know, I'm very, like, you guys know me, I'm very much one of the people where it's like, oh, hey, just give me my objective and let's go. Then again, I think there's also some cultural things involving a lot of, like, JRPGs specifically that I just look at and I go, what the F is going on here? Alright, let's see what sort of shenanigans we can get up to here. I hope most of the normal enemies are gone. I don't like that I'm hearing someone moving around. You don't like grinding? Yeah, same. Like, I'll do grinding in games as a... what do I want to call it? Basically as, like, an idle activity for me. You know, if I have some time, like, if I'm waiting for something to render, a lot of, like, grindy type of nonsense in games tends to be my... yeah, it tends to be sort of what I'll do with my time, but... yeah, if there's a game that's just, like, innately has tons and tons of grind, I'm personally less inclined to do it. Did he just... oh, I thought that guy literally just popped out. A crude sundered carving, shape of a nude woman. Okay. Here. Catch. Boy, he just did not care at all. Oh boy. I really don't like how these guys are straight up making the noises of angry bears. That's quite horrifying. Oh, can you... I'm sorry, did he really just take that hit right to the chest? My god. Yeah, repetitive busy work. Adding pointless waste of time. Roar in Spanish. Well, I think roar in Spanish is El Roro, isn't it? It's a shame Taro isn't here. He's a native Spanish speaker, and I always like to make fun of, I always like to speak really bad Spanish to him. And then he just strokes out and tells me to shut the F up. Practice in Japan, or older men pay very young girls for favor. Degeneracy crosses every culture. Yeah, that sounds... I feel like that's not exclusive to Japanese culture, to be honest. Jeffrey Epstein wants to know your location. The sentry claims he saw a dark shape moving among the graves. We found no prints in the soil. The next morning, we discovered George Cossey's grave dug up and his skull missing. That's not good. Okay, what sort of shenanigans did they get up to here? Roro or Rora? Oh, really? Huh. There you go. Oh, yeah, I guess because it's a gendered language, right? Yeah, there we go. La Rora, if it's female. Perfect. Alright. Up. Here we go. Take another sip of water just to make sure we're all topped up. And... yeah, what do you have to say? The constancies but splinters in the deep, now I feel we'll never sail away from here again. Okay, there we go. We have the bell. I still really like these designs of these enemies. Like, they are basic when you get up close, but at the same time, they do have a nice amount of detail to them. Yeah, you're kidding, Ada? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there is supposed to be a mechanic, like, at some point in each map where you need to defend like, almost the regional base from enemies. I just don't remember exactly what triggers it. Maybe after I get the shovel, maybe you have to do, like, everything in each one. BRB food, sounds good, crude. Oh, hey, it's the maiden. I remember we stayed in the fort for a couple of days. The men stationed here were grim and sullen. My mother told my sister and I not to go out alone. Okay, I have a gift for you. We'll actually give you this later. Okay, you know what I'm actually going to do, guys? I'm going to take, like, a quick 5-minute break. It's been a couple hours. And when we come back, we are going to probably continue sweeping the rest of the map. And hopefully find a frickin' shovel. Although we might not find that until later on. But yeah, also I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes for you guys if you want to go ahead and make sure you guys hydrate. And I'll be back shortly. And I'm back. Thank you everybody for waiting. Hopefully you all behaved here. Let's what's the purpose of water than drowning your enemies? I like staying nice and dry. You know what? Fair enough, guys. Who are the other two in here with you? Like an evil presence, you're just here but not sure where. Oh yeah, I'm glad you guys were at least keeping busy, if nothing else. Okay, let's so you're a rocky pile. Yeah, what about over here? Let's go see what we can come across. Okay, we got ourselves Lawrence Spidlove, beloved chaplain. Gotcha. Okay, so we found all the graves. Yeah, let's see what... It goes off to the, like... Yeah, pretty significantly to the northwest, right? I'm gonna try to use up some of my pistol ammo and rifle ammo and stuff instead for the meantime. That's worrying. What? Okay. Really? There we go. I was gonna say, did you seriously just, like, tank a hit? But no, I think I just missed. Okay, let me reload you out. Welcome back. Eating salmon tonight? Ooh, salmon is good. Yeah, salmon is delicious. I don't remember the last time I actually had salmon. I don't really remember, now that I think about it. There we go. Let's break that down. So I gotta worry about this random native, though. There we are. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, let's go rearm and reload. God, yeah, I'm very jealous. Hang on, what the heck? For some reason, my, Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. No, stop shooting. Come on. Yeah, for some reason, like, I'll turn off the... I'll turn off the preview window in the YouTube stream, but for some reason it'll occasionally turn itself back on, and I'm not sure why. You'd love to own a musket? Gene, are you in America? I was gonna say, like, muzzleloaders are actually entirely unregulated as far as I'm aware. And a Cajun chicken wrap? I'm very jealous, Ruberic. You have far more practical weapons, you love historic. Oh, fair enough, so you want an actual historical one? Because, yeah, I was gonna say, like, you can literally buy muzzle-loading black powder rifles over the counter, you don't even need a background check. Now you guys are making me hungry. I still have yet to eat anything today. Hey, buddy. Seriously? Wow, that was some impressive failures of shooting. Jesus. My God. Hold on, yeah, let's just keep weaving around. Hand blunder us? Yeah, you're in Texas? Yeah, that's right. So yeah, you should easily be able to get one. If you really wanted to put in the time. In Texas, you can legally own a tank. As one should be able to. God bless America. Cajun chicken with coleslaw. I'll admit, I'm a bit of a heretic. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw, but Cajun chicken sounds really good. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch today. I've been recently kind of enjoying this Thai place near me. It's very, very good. It's very, a little expensive, but then again, what food isn't nowadays? Cheetah fellow Texan. Yeah, and hey, Ruberic, when do you move, man? Since you've technically put in an offer on a house, I forgot to ask about that. Yeah, let's see, what... Okay, so there's one kind of directly to the north of me here. Right around here. Here we go, the chest. Some coinage, thank you, game. Ooh, yeah, and I have a lot of stuff that I can sell, too. Oh, that'll actually be pretty good. Let's see. You're worth 300. Yeah, we'll deal with you later. Thai is super tasty. It very much is. Ooh, a musket ramrod is embedded in a tree. Someone must have failed to remove it from the barrel before firing. Yeah, that would definitely do it. A splintered arrow with Indian-style fletching. Soil is heavily trampled. A battle was fought here. Really? Okay, so some sort of a fight was had. Okay. Yeah, let's... Okay, you're Your grandfather gave his revolver before he died. So this thing had been around before the Great Depression. Do you happen to know the model? I'd be curious, Gene. Moving before the end of the year, hopefully. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Any luck in the job hunt? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We got more money. Yeah, let's go push... Yeah, I mean, I guess let's go to push out. Let's go check these out, and then we're going to have to go visit the other world. Okay, so he calls out recipe from my childhood. They messed it up since then. Yeah, a lot of places have changed their recipes in, like, very subtle and not great ways. It's kind of a shame. But oh well. Yeah, I'm trying to enjoy eating stuff, because, one of my projects for June for getting it together is probably going to be, like, trying to eat super clean. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do with that project, too. Let's go left. Yeah, let's go see. Oh, also, Gene, since you're here, I wanted to ask something about... we talked about this the last time. There was a... You talked about looking for some sort of option in... Oh, God. You talked about looking for some sort of option in OBS to catch video properly, to, like, properly capture gamma. I looked for it, and I think I found what you were asking about, but it's already enabled. Whatever setting it was that was supposed to, like, capture true video feed or whatever, yeah, it was already enabled, so it didn't seem to change anything when I was playing with it. Yeah. I don't know, it's something that I'm still trying to work on, because I don't like how dark certain videos have been getting. But yeah, I was curious if you had any other ideas, since you seem to be fairly technically inclined. No job yet, so you're staying put until you have one? Yeah, that's a fair take. I wouldn't do that. Or I would do that, rather. And cheaper ingredients, crude, exactly. Francis Lavender recently accosted them in the woods of the south in search of his arm. Okay. Yeah, so they're saying a ghost is basically hunting them. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me, given how haunted this place clearly is. Alright, there we go, we got an explosive. Yeah, I'm really running out of, like, weaponry here. Well, I'm also just doing terribly, so that's not surprising. Yeah. And, Rubert, any idea when they're gonna... Because you said the one interview that you had, they said that they, what was it, the role had been filled? It's a Colt 1909, the new service. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I'm not personally a huge fan of revolvers, but the nice thing about them is that they can carry some pretty aggressive loads. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can get a chance to use it occasionally. Just take it out to the range and shoot it. Obviously, just be very, very careful with that thing, but if you ended up getting rid of it, you could probably get some serious money for that. People will pay good money for back in the day when Colt actually made decent firearms and were kind of an American staple. And also you can use it as a family recipe. Well, that's spoken like a true southerner, Ruberic. How much money do I have? 300? That's, dang it, that sucks. Sucks that I lost all of that money, but oh well. Okay, I think we've done everything we can here. Let's go to the other world. Let's go see what we can find. I don't think I'm going to find a shovel here yet. Actually, I think we might find the shovel in, like, the 3rd or the 4th map. Yeah. And do you have anything else to sell? BRB sounds good, crude. I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll get a longbow quiver just to have it. Because I'm not really buying much anyway. Alright. So, first things first. Let's head south. Because there's that chest that I want to check out. My grandfather used a revolver because he was a former cop, and juries a former life that you offer self-defense with handguns. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I wonder if that's back in the day, though, given how hostile Jersey is nowadays to self-defense. You're talking about a job will open up this week, so waiting to hear back. Awesome, man. Yeah, really hope you get it, though. That'd be good for you, man. I don't remember what's the deal with the skeletons that have the special markings. I feel like there's something about them, but... Oh, hello. Who are you? You are... A shadow, what has roused you from your slumber? I'm sundered and cannot rest. Robbed of my head by a demon who wears my skull as an ornament. Okay. Yeah, we need to get his head back. But we'll do that after we go ahead and we take care of this chest, I think. Yeah, and I don't want to get into, like, the politics side of it, because that's not what we're here for, but I am kind of worried about what's going to be pushed for gun control here in the U.S. after recent tragedies. Alright, what? There you are, you jerk. Oh, okay, that was a abject failure. And I just blew myself up. Way to go, Boundless. I tried to hit G for my tomahawk and instead decided to kill myself. 10 out of 10, buddy, you idiot. Let's go get my money back so I don't lose all of that, too. I would genuinely cry. Okay, where? Oh. I swear there's something special about... I swear there's something special about the skeletons with, like, the red auras around them or whatever. Does anyone know what engine this game uses? This is Unreal 3, if I recall, Gene. That's actually one of the reasons that I was worried about it when we started playing. And that's why I kind of made myself some secondary plans. Just to be safe, considering how bad the last stream went. Okay. God, I need to get some stuff that'll improve my, my firearm usage. I need to get some stuff that'll give me, like, better reload speed and all that. Yeah, this is from 2014, if I recall, so Unreal 3 would make sense. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, I've apparently killed 650 enemies over the course of all my time in this game. Only thing they can really do is make it harder to buy new guns and ammo. Old stock is hard to track and plentiful of them to take. I mean, my problem with that Ruberry, I bought this game at the very game it came out. Very cool looking. Yeah, Raincoat, this is actually a super fun game. Hey, if you haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, I cannot recommend it enough. This is just exceptionally good. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, Brain, welcome, man. Glad you're able to drop in. If I was wondering if you could recognize some of the textures from the UE3 games. Wow, that is an eye for detail. That's kind of impressive. Yeah, I don't think I would, like, I'll notice certain things in games, but it's normally like if, you know, if there's a certain character model that's used or whatever. Wait, oh no, hold on. Shoot. Oh, that's right, I forgot that they can do, like, monster infighting. Yeah, I totally forgot that was possible. Okay. Yeah, that's actually really impressive. You can't buy this game? Really? I swear I saw this on Steam, no? Or is it just like... Oh, yes, perfect. Look at that, I have 3 of them. I thought I saw this on Steam, though. Maybe this is, Oh, yeah, maybe this is... Yeah, maybe it's just still listed there. That is a shame, though. This is an exceptionally good game. Oh, that sucks. That is actually a tragedy. Because this is an exceptionally good game. On the demo page, main store... Oh. Huh, okay, maybe I just have access to, like, an archived version because I own it. Oh, that really blows. Hopefully there's a way that you can, like, download it still or something. Yeah, I wonder what happened to the developers. Like, if did they just have, like, a falling out for creative differences, or what? I'm curious. Oh, that's really disappointing, though. I'm sorry to hear that. Here, let's go... Yeah, let's just track it on those, like, white bars. I probably should reload my musket, too. Ooh, hello. I see a spirit. Yeah, I see a spirit up there in the fog. Torrent it? Yeah, maybe. Although I know a lot of games that ended up on Steam, like, they had some weird DRM that made it really hard to mess with. Did you ever learn about the infight that caused Sinking City to be pulled down? I remember seeing something about that. There was the publisher or something, right? Didn't they want to, like, do something different than what Frogwares wanted? Yeah, I don't know the details of it. What happened with that, Gene? You've lost your way. The sound of the bell will guide you. Okay, so I have to go back there. Okay, I guess, yeah, let's head this way. I do believe that this is actually going to be the first time that we encounter the spirits in this map. We'll have to go ahead and see. Yeah, I don't remember. Bonus over Unforgiving Northern Hymn. I actually have. I've actually played it on the channel. There's a playlist on the channel if you want to see it go on through. That was a really interesting one. I think they also made Absalov End of Gods, which I own and plan to play in the future. Sinking City was a fight between devs and publishers. Yeah, that's about right from what I know. Okay, what do you have to say? Captain Wilkinson hasn't returned. Where did you last see him? To gather firewood, and you are Samuel Mallard. Okay, you recognize the wood carving. Whittling it to pass the time, I was anxious, wondering when the captain would return. He was late coming back. A deerskin shoe was an Indian girl, maybe 15 years old, naked but for one shoe. Didn't like the way she was staring at me, so I ran away. This dented helmet. It's the captain's, and I saw her at a scene of violence not far from here. Yeah, the savages killed him. And I was like fighting ghosts. The savages rise up out of the grass, fire their arrow, then disappear before you could even aim. This ramrod was stuck in a tree. I was reloading when one popped right in front of me. I didn't think and fired, and I was sitting on the ground, my shoulder throbbing and my mouth tasting like blood. Captain Wilkinson told me to get up and fight, said I was like a coward. Okay. Yeah, let's head this way. I think there's another chest out here. The publisher lied and said they were the developers, thinking about physical copies of the dev's name. Oh, God. Yeah, isn't the Steam version of that the one that's all jacked up? Like, isn't that the one that still all the money goes to the jerk publishers? Yeah, because I think somebody asked me to play the Steam version, and I think that was one of the reasons I didn't want to. Eventually, the developers got the right back, and the game's now fixed by them. Oh, okay, well, that's good. I'm not sure if that's a game that'll end up playing on the channel or not. I have I've seen some footage of it, and I'm kind of mixed on how it would go, but yeah, I feel like Lovecraft Sinking City is pretty good now that devs fixed it up. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll go ahead and do that then. Could be a fun one. It seems like a pretty long game. Oh, so Steam fixed it? Got it. That's good then. Yeah, I'm always happy that I'm always happy when I find out that my information is no longer out of date. Where did you come from? Cheating skeletons. Okay, we're gonna just do that. Yeah, I love it when an explosive is the last thing that you have to use to solve a problem. And there we are. What did I get? I got a silver necklace. Okay, somewhere this way is another... Somewhere this way is another voice. Let's go find it and see what happened. Nintendo Switch version is correct. I feel like that's not a game that really fits with the Switch, but maybe. Since it was cool, it seemed a bit long. Well, I mean, I guess I can't really be too surprised that it's a long game, considering that it was made by the people who make all of the Sherlock Holmes games ever. Hello. Stuck to the ground. Perhaps you can dislodge it if you pull harder. Of course. Oh, God. Oh, that was complete whiff, Boundless. 10 out of 10, buddy. Oh, no, what? Oh, yeah, you guys. It's a little, Alright, you know what? Yeah, just gonna shoot you in the face. And there we go. Oh, don't tell me my frickin' tomahawk disappeared again. Oh, God. I should just stop using that. I should just treat it like it's the most precious thing in the world to me. Okay, there's something up this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's head back to the post. Let's head back to the sentry post and let's go rearm, reheal, all that. The side mission is ending a bit too much. Main story is only 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see it. I'm not sure. I think I might have taken it off my wish list after the initial problem, because I didn't want to give them like the promotion if the developers had, or if the publishers had it. So yeah, we'll have to go ahead and see. Okay, so that's Samuel Mallard. I need to find the Yeah, we're getting fairly close. Let's see. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's right, because there's the... Yeah, so this person hasn't moved. They just need to rest because of their skull. Alright. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be there. I think that's like one of the bugs that Glennie was talking about. Believe I found your skull. Coated in silver and carved with strange markings and restored because of this. And please accept a gift. Ooh, perfect. 200 coins. Well, I may as well go see what I can buy, right? 552. Yeah, maybe I'll at least get some more, like, capacity stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and see. The best Lovecraft game is Bloodborne? Oh, 100%. I don't think I'm aware of a better Lovecraftian game. I mean, to be honest, Bloodborne is still just like an absolute work of art, so saying Bloodborne is good is just sort of like a really positive statement overall. And it's very, very accurate. Sadly, I still have yet to decide on which capture card to get, so a recorded one of Bloodborne is going to have to wait for a while. What? I could die already. Jerk. Did I not get my arrows back from that? No, I guess not. Okay. There you are. Get back here. Yeah, so there's like special versions of these that... fudge. Yeah, there's special versions of them called the Thief. And if you don't kill them, they escape. And I think if you kill them, you get like a bunch of money or something back. Yeah, here you are. Who are you? Oh, hello. What? Okay. Cool story, I guess. Hello. Who are you? An unadorned, inexpensive-looking sheath for a knife. Alright, you know what I think we need? I think we need to head back this way. Hoping for a PC release so one day you can play it. Yeah, I was actually lucky enough to, a friend of mine, she was very, very generous. She got a PS5, and she just had no use for her 4, so she was like, hey, do you want this? And then just gave it to me. I was incredibly, incredibly lucky, because I thought I was going to have to buy one. But I desperately hope Bloodborne gets a PC release. The particle effects made the game make rectangular patterns. I'm pretty sure that's a graphical glitch. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's why a lot of the icons and stuff, they have like a long rectangular bar. Yeah, it was, I think there's some sort of graphical glitching going on that I'm not sure what's causing it. It's probably just me existing. Yeah, let's see. What is in here besides this person? Yeah, I wonder what's going to be the story with the native woman, though. Was she, like, assaulted or something, or what? Here. I found this knife sheath where the Indian girl was killed. Isaac Cantor drew his knife. He had to go up into the ground. She wasn't struggling, just looking at him. I begged him to let her go, but then he stabbed her so hard I heard the blade stab the rocks beneath her. And why did he have to do that? Okay. Yeah, this is one of the things that is kind of neat about the game, although it does end up making it drag sometimes. Yeah, it just, like, there's a lot of investigative stuff going on. You're trying to find out the truth of what happened. The game is suddenly telling you you're a square. I mean, honestly, yeah, I think somebody once told me to think outside the box, and then I told them that I was the box, so. And the Bloodborne comic, I've heard a little bit about it. I seem to recall seeing like a little snip of part of it that had a really great line, and I think it was something along the lines of like, what is an opinion? And it was something of, I think the answer was, God, what was it? It's something about the idea of opinions basically being things that people delude themselves into thinking are facts. I got quite a kick out of it. I'll have to go ahead and see if I can find it. If I find it, I'll share it in the... Discord. Oh, can't go up there. Fine, I'll go up the normal way. Hello, who are you? Why did they kill the captain? What do you mean? The savages, why did they blame him? He never touched the girl. Is the knife sheath yours? It is. Then you are Isaac Cantrell, and you killed an Indian girl. The captain saw it hang any man that ravaged a savage woman. He said she would have told someone what was done to her. After you raped her, we both did, me and Samuel. And then a savage showed me a finger with a ring on it. It's the captain's. I asked why he killed him, and he said revenge for his sister. I told him the captain never touched her. It was me. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground. He was plunging in his knife again and again. Wow, way to go, buddy. Okay, this is what happens to you who commit a soul. Back but eating. Welcome back, Crude. Hopefully you're enjoying. What is an opinion idea that informs itself to think itself? Yes, that is it. That is exactly the line, Gene. Thank you. That's an excellent quote. Ghost or sentient vape. Could be either, honestly. Yeah, this was one game that I seem to recall my kind of methodical playstyle does tend to not really mesh super well, because, like, because of the fact that I went ahead and I kind of sweep the map entirely before I go into the other world, it tends to have just a lot of this type of stuff going on now. Come on. Activate. Okay, there we go. Ooh, fudge. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, thank God. I thought for a second that I just... Actually, that's a good point. I should save and continue. Alright. So I believe, yeah, we gotta go confront this dude about raping the native woman. Of course, more skeletons. You guys gonna keep on being jerks? I assume so, because you're skeletons, but we'll have to see. Alright. Hey, you. Whatever your name is, Samuel, right? You raped the Indian girl. I suppose I did. I remember her lying there watching me. Why me? Why not Isaac? She was naked except for one shoe. She's bleeding bad from where you stabbed her, trying to say something, but all that came out of her mouth was bloody bubbling. Richard Wilkinson was killed in retaliation for what was done. They wanted revenge, but he told me he'd find the culprit himself and see him hanged in accordance with English law. Okay. So, yeah, I think now we gotta go find the captain and have him be like, hey, you messed up, here's the truth. This is a really cool idea. Yeah, this whole mechanic of going on and exploring the past, but also having these kind of simple but straightforward combat elements, this is... yeah, I very much enjoy this game. Let's see. Okay, can't do... yeah, you can only use the little... you can only lose the listen thing every like 5 or 10 seconds, if I recall. Is that him over there? Is that the... hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think that might be the captain right here. Either the captain or the girl. I sent those men to die. Which men? The soldiers under my command. They died because of me. Because I sent them to the fort, I said Englishmen shouldn't cower behind walls. And this is the hamlet, so you're Captain Wilkinson. And what happened? I could feel myself screaming, but I heard nothing. So much pain I couldn't breathe. One of the savages opened my visor, leering at me, holding something up so that I could see it. It was a hand, and it wore my ring. You called Samuel Mallard a coward. I saw him on the ground. I thought he'd thrown himself down in fear. I apologized afterward. He said their blood was on my hands. He said it should have been my blood. Interesting. So, yeah, it sounds like pretty much everybody that was involved in this were kind of bastards, except for the captain. Yeah, the captain seems like a moderately decent dude. Also, it's kind of interesting. For some reason, I never really associate the English with wearing armor during the colonization. Yeah, no particular reason. It's not something I ever really think of. I always think of, like, armored people as the Spanish conquistadors, and the Englishmen I always think of as more like, basically, the redcoats. And Philip's War was the first war for the English Native Americans. 2 natives murdered one of their peers, and the English sentenced them to death. Interesting. Well, I wonder why they thought they had jurisdiction. Yeah, why would the English care what a couple of natives do? Unless they did them, like, within an English town, maybe, but... yeah, it seems to me like, you know, whatever happens inside of the native villages is their problem. salmon, rice ratatouille. I wasn't aware that was actually a thing. Well, hopefully it's delicious. Oh, here we go. Yeah, good. Glad you're enjoying it, Crude. Okay. Let me see. You don't... Oh, hang on. There's somebody out here. Hold on, where is a... Here's a tower. Oh, hey, look. They're all just hanging out here. Oh, is it because... Oh, no, there's no entrance out there. Okay, whatever. Alright, it showed Richard looks there's hid blood that should be spilled. I made certain it was, and I was willing to pass the time, was anxious, wondering whether he would return after he told the savages that it was him that raped and killed the girl. He was late coming back. Excuse you? Shoot. Big skeleton prick. Okay, well that should be most of this. Yeah, that should be most of the problems to investigate here. I'll just need to go ahead and... Yeah, he's gonna need to leave. There's nothing else in the darkness. Okay, nice. And now let's talk to the maiden. There's a Spanish flag. Happened ended badly. I learned the fate of a wraith. Samuel Mallard blamed a crime he committed on his captain to avenge the needless deaths of his comrades and to hide his own guilt. Every time I see ratatouille, I always thought they were 100% pepperoni, not vegetables. Okay. A man who finds himself regretting his own deeds will be forgiving of the mistakes of others. And let's give her some gifts. Oh, black pearl. It's pretty like you, sure. Then you should keep it, seem more concerned with prettiness than I am. This coin pouch. Could be useful for storing small items. May as well, yeah, she seems utilitarian in nature. A shoe that belonged to the Indian girl, to honor her memory. Okay, fair enough. And the crude figure, it's grotesque. You wanted to make something with it. Okay, cool. So the question now is, what else do I have to do in order to get to the exit? I think I might need to... God, I might need to kill the... There's nothing else in the light either. I may need to take care of the thief. Oh, fudge. Stop that. Come on. Boy, you guys are bloody tough. Not liking this. Also, why are there so many of you suddenly? Yeah, where did you guys even come from? Were you guys just like hanging out here? Interesting. Oh, hey, cool. There we go. Up to 20. My French husband says abomination with sausage in that food. You're open to it, though? Dang, she's shooting down all of your advances. Yeah, I mean, attractive enough girl, I guess. Let's see. Let's go get some more water. And, I mean, I'm pretty much... I think I'm basically... Yeah, I'm drowning in materia, but I want to hang on to a lot of this until there's something that I know I want to get. Well, actually, you know what I could do? Sure. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go buy this stuff. May as well go ahead and make myself... Oop. Yeah, may as well make myself a little bit better equipped. Just so that way I'm leaving less ammo on the ground. Yeah, Gene, that's pretty much how half of my dating attempts end up going anyway. Yeah, let's see. So if I go... Yeah, follow the road, I guess. See what's waiting. Should come visit France and try it. I'm not sure they'd let Ruberic into France, Crude. Then again, if France is anything like my visit to Germany, everything will be way too small for him. They're using an aimbot. Yeah, the Spanish are all cheaters. Yeah, what this actually is this is all just all the NPCs are being played by bored Russian 12-year-olds with hacked PCs. Okay, well, there we are. We have... Interesting that the... Oh, okay, we just literally had to move on. Okay. I'll come back here and I'll deal with the thief later. Yeah, perfect. Fort St. George. It's a nice big fort in the middle there. I think we're going to approach this one from the north. Yeah, let's go see what we got going on here. There is... Oh, we're approaching from the south, really? Okay, well, let's go check out these, and then I'll just head to the center. You gonna go to France? French language actually gives you a headache? Don't know why. Oof. Oh, that sucks. I thought about trying to learn French at one point, but, like, the more I thought about it, the more I realized I already speak Spanish, and there's not that crazy of differences between them. Like, obviously there are different languages, but if I can end up in a position where I'm speaking, you know, English and Spanish, I'll probably be able to make my way through any word. I'm talking French. And the beds are small. Oh, God, yeah. I remember when I visited Germany, most of the beds, most of my, like, my foot and ankle held off in pretty much everywhere. Alright, what about up here? You speak Spanish how fluently? No longer super fluent. I took 4 years of it when I was in high school, and I was actually more or less, like, fluent in it then. But I very badly would need a refresher. It's one of those things that's on my list. And then again, one of my sort of life goals is to be able to speak 7 languages. My hope is basically I want to speak 4 of them fluently and 7 of them, like, casually. That's sort of the goal. Which I may end up rolling into getting it together, now that I think about it. May end up just to see. But I don't know how many of you guys even watch that series or are going to watch it. Yeah, in Korea, I assume most people in Europe do speak some level of English, because it's... Ironically, it's the lingua franca, but... Excuse you. There we go. Why are they making what appear, I'm pretty sure, is cat noises? That is really funny. But yeah, like when I spoke English over in Germany, for the most part, people could get by. It was very rare that people... I remember some lady did go up to me when we were on the plane, and she was asking me in German if she could swap seats with her so that she could sit next to her husband. And I was like, I don't speak anything. You speak too fluently on average-ish? Yeah, it's very much a case where it's like... Hey, talk about witch burning, guys. English, Spanglish, American, Ebonics, your 4 languages. Oh, that's great. Now, is it Spanish or is it Spanglish? Oh, no, yeah, you said Spanglish. Yep, there we go. Let's see, what do you got? Very Garden of Eden, which even Adam were cast. Sagadu's language casts out the evil. Oh, yeah, these guys were the religious zealots, weren't they? Python is garbage. Funny enough, I know a lot of people who do code that quite like Python. I can't code to save my life, so I don't really waste my time. But yeah, I would at some point like to learn a couple more languages, because like basically speaking 1.5 just feels, it just feels lazy. But then again, that's something that's all going to be rolled into a bigger project in general. So yeah, if you guys end up wanting to see that, you guys know where to find it. Hello? Shoot. Myself some... No, you're the rocky bit. You are... William B. Scribb is right. With the constant sunk by the Spaniards, you don't encircle the fort, and your scouts have been glimpsed on the hills. It's madness to leave us so spread out among so many settlements and outposts. Mr. Marshall men to push the Catholics back into the sea. Well, okay, that sounds about right. And Starlight Python is pretty easy. I mean, I have exposure to classic Java, so C# was probably going to be the thing, because I was going to use it to learn Unity. But we'll go ahead and see. The problem is that I don't really have a need for it otherwise. If I was going to learn it for work or whatever to do my job, then I'd probably have an excuse, but... Yeah, not really my kind of jam. We'll have to see. Have we started getting it to... yes, we started that, like, May 16th, I believe. Is the validity quality low for others? Is it giving you guys problems? It is going at about a bitrate of 5K, which is normal. Yeah, if there's a problem, let me know. I'll get it. I'll just kind of hang out here. I'll just wait and give it a second to recover while I just wander the town and just like pick up items. If it's a problem, you wouldn't automate anything at work. I mean, the problem is that there's not a lot I can automate with my job, but seems fine to you. All right. Yeah. I appreciate you mentioning that, Creed. Keep, let me know if there's an issue. Diana Barnes, about me vile effigy happened while scouting the forests. Depicts the visage of Satan, cast into a fire, but it didn't burn and only blackened. Yeah, sounds about right. Myself some of you. Boy, there's... Yeah, the fact that now the ash figures are, like, actively hostile is gonna be a problem. I wonder if they're gonna be hostile when I return back to the other areas, too. Can you put the link in the description? Stream seems okay here. I can, Ruberic. It should also be a link in the... It should just be in, like, the About section, I thought. It switched to 4. Are you noticing the issue with your brain? Gotcha. Okay, that's fair. Well, as long as there's nothing going on here. I sometimes do worry about the quality of my internet, because it does seem to have some problems. The provider I have to use isn't exactly known for being amazing. But yeah, if not, Ruberic, I'll probably... I'll be able to throw something up in the Discord or in the description afterwards. I'm trying not to push it too much here, because it's... Well, it's very much not... What the fudge? Go away. Yeah, it's very much different content than what people are here for, I think. I think for the most part, people aren't really here to pay attention to my nonsense. It's mostly to watch the games. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, you fudger. Okay, that sucks. Well, at the very least, I'm right. Yeah, fudge. Okay. Yeah, that noise that you just heard, that horn, I think that's the attack that I was talking about. We have this, like, minor town defense element going on here. Yeah, and you can see they're all starting to swarm. Not seeing what's the channel name. It's literally just called Getting It Together. Ruberic, don't worry about it. If it's not in the About section of the channel, you can go ahead and just, you can just check it out. I'll put a link in the Discord later. Yeah, sometimes it freezes and switches to lower quality. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's probably something on my end then. And it's probably just something I'll just have to figure out. Okay, okay, so far... Okay, there we go. What, how many more you guys are there gonna be? Yeah, I'll be honest, crew, like, one of the things that I've, I don't really, like, I'm not very good at doing streams, I think. So I'll be honest, I probably am just not doing something right on my end. How about a Minecraft server? Oh, God. Well, I think I actually remember that I had somebody here who explicitly asked me never ever to play Minecraft on the channel, because, like, so many people frickin' do it as it is. Oh, fudge. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, you know what? Again, as long as I'm... Oh, man. Oh, that blows. Okay. Oh, you found it? Nice, Ruberic. Yeah, I'll try. I think of the reminder, though. I'll throw it into the description. I actually had a really interesting experience, too. After I made the Patreon, and I started uploading the links into the little link box in the bottom, I went ahead and I noticed that suddenly the links were, like, disappearing. Get out of here, you Spaniard. Shoo. Crew, do you mind guys are people free to join? Some username of Discord and I'll add you. It's a realm. Yeah, I don't know enough about, like, how Minecraft handles its stuff anymore to know, like, what is the deal with the whole, like, realms thing? Is that just something else? Minecraft not really the theme or genre you're going for? Yep. I can say that if the channel did, like, get fairly big, I probably would go ahead and... I probably would set up something like that, just so people could have a place to hang out and do things, but... I mean, that would be something that would require a lot of people, or a lot of interest. Yeah, that's not something that I would just, like, casually do. Oh god, I need to get to the water, I need to get to the water. Okay. You know what, I think I'm gonna just run outside. Yeah, we're gonna run outside and I'm gonna pull a little loop-de-loop here. You've never tried Realms? Yeah, I don't know, what is the deal with, like, Minecraft Realms stuff? I've heard that before a few times, but... I don't know what it is. And one... oh, really? Did we? Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I told you guys I'll always be honest with you. I will say I have been slightly disappointed that the channel growth has kind of, like, really stagnated recently, but then again, I guess that just... you effer. I guess that just probably means that the growth that I got was inordinate. I was kind of hoping that maybe it was starting to shoot up a bit, but still, yeah, 1.17 isn't bad. Probably won't hit 2K by end of year, but still. Must be servers you can rent official ones. Oh, yeah, like I would... Oh, Mojang owned and operated servers, that's what Realms are? Oh, okay. Interesting. Forgot how long we've been here. What do you mean, Ada? Oh, Jesus, wow. Oh my god, there are so many of them. I'm getting slaughtered. Uptime. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have been around, how long you guys have been around. I know the channel here has been around since February of 2020, if I recall right. Which was a very long time ago. Yeah, I think the first... I'm pretty sure the first thing that was ever on the channel was, Monstrum, actually. But yeah, the stream has been going for about 2 hours, 45 minutes. At least that's what OBS says for me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Boy, they are just relentless, my god. How many of them are there? Jesus. Oh, you don't have a command for that? Yeah, I don't really have anything special set up for the stream, Ada. That's another one of those things that's, like, just kind of been on my maybe if I learned how to stream better list. Ever since Monstrum, that's the first thing I've ever seen, but really. I mean, yeah, Monstrum is, like, ancient. How long have you been a member? I wonder if you can find that information somewhere. I could probably... I don't know exactly how successful it would be. I could probably look and see if, I could probably look up, like, in my subscriber thing and see when people join. But that would only work if you have public subscriptions active, if I recall. Fudge, I'm not gonna live this one. Yep, dang it. I keep on running out of health. Thanks for shooting about Monster was the first thing you saw. Hey, Hughes. Yeah, that was very, very old. Although I think we did, yeah, we did like a partial stream of Monstrum, if I recall too, didn't we? I think we did that during, oh yeah, that was during the Darkwood permadeath, right? Yeah, that was the Darkwood permadeath. And that was actually, that was a really fun stream. I'm looking forward to going back and trying that again. Okay, I need... Not sure it's about us what fun. Well, you know what? If that's what people like, that's what people like. I do not judge. Yeah, I just appreciate everybody who hangs out and has fun with it and is supportive. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, there's... Oh, Jesus. Man, this is tough. I don't remember it actually being this difficult. I don't remember this, you? Nope, nope. Heal, heal, heal. Stop that. Stop that right now. Yeah, I remember this being this difficult, but no, maybe I'm... Oh boy. Okay, I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, 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 run. Thank God. Let's see. Oh boy. They're starting to circle. Alright, we gotta move. We gotta go right now. Stop shooting me. Oh yeah, now there's more of them coming this way too. Great. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, maybe I need, like, maybe I need more health charms or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. Come on, come on, come on. Reload, reload, man. Look, I know it's a musket. I know you're using technology that's, like, worthless, but still. What the fudge? Okay, that dude's just gonna run around in circles like a nut job. And he's going to be very, very difficult to hit when he does that. Reload. Come on, Bonus. Let's go, buddy. You can survive. You can do it. There we go. I think that might have been the crazy one. That one of the meth addict. You had Rambo-style explosive arrowheads. Yeah, you'd go tape like a container of gunpowder to the end of it and just light it. Maybe you just need to get good. Hello, Taro. Welcome back. Hopefully you're having fun. Okay, I seriously want to know why these dudes sound like bears. That is absolutely a bear noise, right? I'm not crazy. Come on. Die. Already. You Spanish bastard. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. Anything else? Who just shot at me? It was you. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Well, apparently pretty well, actually. I should probably not trash talk the enemies if they're capable of killing me. Well, you are a bear, so you'd know. This is a good point. Although I'm pretty sure it's more of like a brown bear noise. Are there still more of them? Hold on, what does this say? I thought you might need this. The clapper... Oh! Okay, the clapper for a bell. Oh, yeah, that's right. This bell, it doesn't have the thing. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Only took me about 10 deaths. Well, at least I didn't lose all of my money. And yeah, let's actually go take a look. Let's go see what I got. Let's see what you have for sale. Hopefully you have some new things. Ooh, nice. Some new items. Okay, a quality musket. Oh, that would be tempting. 10 more damage. A quality longbow, too. That could be a little bit nice to have. Some tomahawks, vigor charms. Oh, yeah, let's go see what I can get there. Right, I can distinguish between different beverage if I noise alone. Well, that's not incorrect. Let's see. Is there... I guess my tomahawk has vanished into the ether as well. Wonderful, wonderful. What could go wrong? The dreams and outbursts of hers are no more than a manifestation of grief over the disappearance of her sister. Should you mention the supernatural again regards to Allison, you'll find her mother a more perilous adversary than you have yet made in her place. Yeah, alright, so these people obviously think that the daughter is possessed. And the sentry rang the warning bell, swearing saw a dark, towering figure moving through the corn. They searched the perimeter with torches and found no one, but this morning the stalks are withered, the corn rotted to its husks. Yeah, I think that's a sign that you have some sort of problem, everybody. Okay, let's see. A muddy woman's shoe. You know what, I should probably save so that way I don't have to redo everything. And what are you? You're just some more soil. A bloodstained strip of cloth comes from a woman's gown. Okay, okay. Let's see, anything else in the town? I don't think so. So yeah, let's go ahead and explore. I'll probably try to clear out this section of the map, and then I'll probably wrap up the video. Maybe wrap up the stream, just depending on how long it takes. Let's see. Yeah, let's just push east. I'll kind of, I think what I'll do is I'll push east, I'll kind of just sweep this way, do like a big loop around, and then we'll go into the other world. The shadow area, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing else in the light. Okay, so I'll need to do everything in the darkness. The first thing should be coming up here. I really do like the ambience of this game. It works very, very well. Right here. Beautiful. Got myself a little bit of coinage. And my apologies if you guys are starting to hear a little bit of a hum. That's just my air conditioner turning on because it's trying to keep this place from being boiling. How much is left of the game? We're not even halfway at a... this is very... like, we're at the third map. I think there's either 4 or 5 maps. But then you actually have to go all the way back and do stuff in each map as it is. So yeah, we're not going to finish this game off this time. Yeah, typically speaking, because so many of these games that we're streaming are games that I've played on the channel, the good news is that if you do want to see more of this, you can actually go find the full playthrough on the channel. The last of the wine with the bottle marking into this business. Okay. An empty wine bottle. And a stoppered bottle of wine. Interesting. Oh, come on. You can't hear any hum? Okay. Yeah, I think it's mostly there if I have to boost the audio, which I don't like doing, but yeah, cool. Yeah, this was a very, very fun game to play for the first time, kind of blind Edda. So if you did enjoy it, I would probably recommend checking it out. I think I died less during that playthrough too, but I can't remember. That was back in 2020. And you know, I am getting old, so my memory isn't exactly what it used to be. Eustace Cage, dead of sickness. Wasn't that the pastor? I seem to recall that being the pastor, but maybe not. Alright, you know, let's head out here. Go see what we got popping up. Sort of, I'm gonna take a quick drink here. My throat's starting to go a bit. Also, for any of you guys who are watching the prognostic playthrough, how are you guys liking that? I've had quite a bit of fun playing it, but yeah, I was curious how you guys feel about that one. I've actually been very kind of impressed with how well that game plays. Let's see. 51 coins, okay. Now let's head up here. There is a... I think this actually leads to another potential path out of here, but I think we have to do everything to unlock it. And for those of you who were curious about the uptime, it is now hit at about 3 hours. 2 hours and 59 minutes. Yeah, I don't actually... Is that even possible to do, like, commands on a YouTube stream like that? I wasn't aware that it was. Oh, what the... Close, come on. Oh, great. Oh, this is bad. Run, 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 run. You been enjoying the playthrough? Eh, good. Glad to hear. Yeah, I was very, very surprised at how well that game turned out to be made. How it, just like the whole mechanic of like solving the deaths and everything. It seems to work very, very well. Okay, what are you? You are another note. I'll only have a second to read you, but Captain Harper called an assembly, building a settlement on land ceded by the Naturals. Oh boy. You want to watch the first part? I definitely enjoy it. I'm glad to hear that, Hughes. Thank you. Yeah, the last part of that will probably be out tomorrow, just depending on how much I have to edit around it, but... Because I think there are multiple endings to the game. I just don't know what exactly multiple endings entail. Like if I'm going to have to replay the entire game like certain ones make me or not, but I really hope not, because that would be very, very tedious to have to deal with. Come on. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Boy, there's a lot of these dudes coming in. Boy, I'm just a terrible shot. The Valley Road destination? What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, actually, doesn't it? Yeah. I basically just unlocked the ability to get to where I just was. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Let's see. What? Well, you know what? I have 669 of it. What does it cost for a quality longbow? Only 700? Yeah, what can I sell that's like kind of... Yeah, what can I sell that's kind of cheap? Let's do... Yeah, weathered short bow. That should be enough. You've seen uptime commands? Thumb telling chat to like the stream. Color, changing color, doesn't seem to be limited. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, then maybe we'll have to go ahead and see. I guess if you guys want to hear about my thought process, I've been really kind of having a hard time recently deciding what exactly I want to do with the stream, so to speak. Oh, really? Did I just... Hang on, where is it? Quality longbow, there we go. Yeah, just kind of deciding what exactly I want to do with the channel and everything has been something that's been bugging me for a little bit. So maybe I'll go ahead and take a look at it. Appreciate it. It's kind of use other software to chat in an external window. I feel like I've seen that before for like people who do VTubing or like facecam chats and stuff like that. Where they have like the chat pop up on the side there. No, I'm actually curious, like, would that actually be that important then? And this is an honest question, because I don't really watch streams, I'm not the intended audience for them. Would that make sense then, with the chat this small? I feel like the chat is small enough that you can pretty easily keep up with it. Like, unless you leave for an hour, in which case, nothing's gonna help you. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, and there's still nothing else I can do. So yeah, we'll just have to sweep everything here, and then... Enjoy students, have a fun casual hangout. Will you play any game you want? Yeah, no, I don't intend on changing much about them. It's more about, like, what I kind of want to do with the channel overall. That's been the question. Color seems kind of gimmicky to me, to be honest. Yeah, I don't... It just, like, is it just to... If it's just to change the color for its own sake, yeah, I feel like you would need to have... either probably a younger audience, or like, you'd have to have some particular gimmick to that, maybe. You know, yeah, maybe if you had like a game with multiple choices or whatever, and then you let people choose based on... Yeah, maybe you let people choose based on like, which color has more names in the chat or whatever. Something like that, I don't know. It's... Yeah, again, maybe just because I'm not the type of person who watches streams. I will almost always skip a stream and watch like a highlight reel afterward. Win from Winfred Stevens, beloved wife. Chat on the side is more beneficial for people watching the stream afterwards. Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. I don't really think about that. Because, yeah, I think the chat is in the bottom right, isn't it, normally? If you're watching in theater mode. That is actually a quite nice water texture. That looks really solid. Let's go Pure West. Okay. And what's coming up over here? We should be... Yeah, it should be like right on top, whatever it is. Okay, it's another chest. Means we must have a little more money. I feel like eventually we actually do start finding better gear, too. Yeah, I feel like eventually we actually start finding some, like, pretty good stuff. Like, we can find a better rifle, a better pistol, all that stuff. Well, yeah, Hughes, that's actually a good point. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll have to see about, like, what it would take to at least just put that up on the side. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. We can carry 2 tomahawks now. Thank God. Now I can miss more shots. Wonderful. Up we go. Also, it seems like it's not a very popular game for people. Oh, well. Come on. Oh. Dang it. Come on. Die. Jerks. No, get back here. Yeah, you don't get to run away from me. Not if you're shooting me with arrows. Only I can shoot you with arrows. And where was the little, little pillar? Yeah, here we go, of course. It's covered in corruption, so I'll have to go ahead and I'll have to go cleanse it later. Here we go. Okay. What else? What other shenanigans are we up to here? I think we're going to be finding most of the... Ooh, a quality pistol. Hello. Okay. I was about to do a common pistol. Yeah, quality pistol. A little more... Yeah, a little more damage. Nice. Not bad at all. And then I think the only other thing to do is hit this. Yeah. Yeah, let's head north. I'll hit that. I'll go arm up, or heal up, and then we can... I think go check out the other world. We'll have to go ahead and see. Let's see, what... Come on, up, up. There you are. I see you flashing there with your weirdly large hitbox. That is actually kind of nice, because it does make them more visible, even if it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Only be a matter of weeks now before a supply fleet reaches us and we can leave the cursed shores forever. Sole occupation of the interim must be to withstand the manifold dangers that presently threaten us from hunger, malady, savages, and Spaniards. And whatever fiends howl in the forest at night. Okay. Interestingly, I don't think I... Yeah, it didn't say that I found all the treasure chests, but maybe that's because I have to do some of them at night. Yeah, we'll have to go ahead and go see. I'm definitely getting myself some better gear, which is good. Yeah, we're starting to improve our... Yeah, improve our overall weapon loadout. Here we... Yeah, hop up here, and... I think it's time we ring the bell. And there we go. Yeah, let's just start off by... The heck? Something definitely... Oh, the thief escaped. Okay. Well, whatever. The thief I'll deal with later. I think I might have gone achievement hunting for that one or something. Because I think all of the other achievements in the game that are left are basically like... Just get so many kills in certain conditions. You know, kill 1,000 enemies, or kill, 100 enemies with sneak attacks, stuff like that. Which isn't really my type of stuff that I would normally go hunting for. Okay, I've lost my way. The sound of the bell will guide you. Is there really nothing else, huh? Well, you know what? Here, let's go push north. Let's go clear off this pillar. Say no direction I want to take with the channel, thinking about branching over from horror and indie. God, I'm trying to think of, like, how much... Do you guys actually want me to ramble about this? I don't really care. I'm happy to, but I just don't know if people actually really give a shit, or if they prefer that I keep this to something else. Come on, what the heck? Sounds like some piece of trash that was on my mouse there I had to take care of. Come on. Okay, yeah, let's head up here. Let's see. Up, up, up. So, I mean, I will say the short answer to that question is no, Mubarak. I don't plan to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna move on and play Minecraft and Fortnite. That's not happening. It will still be primarily like horror and puzzle and all that other stuff. With a smattering of like little action titles that maybe I find interesting. Oh, Jesus, okay. Shoot. Boy, there's a lot of you guys out here. I'm having a rough time of it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna survive. Yep, we're gonna die. Ramble away, at least we've got rambled. Yeah, honestly, I think for me the question was, I mean, hey, if you guys say you want to listen to me bitching and moaning, I think for me the question is more so, I don't know if I want to really, like, work really, really hard at making this the best thing that it can be. That's kind of, it's a weird way of phrasing it, but like, oh, hello, hang on, what do you have to say? Found you unconscious and brought you here. I'm glad to see you recovered. I couldn't find your scrapped items, so go retrieve them when you can. Here is something useful. Oh, okay, thank you. But yeah, like, I guess what do I even say? We've proven that the channel can make money, right? I mean, technically speaking, you had a YouTube partnership or whatever, and, you know, I make a few pennies a day or whatever off of this. But yeah, like, my question is, you know, do I really want to try to treat this as, like, something really special and work really, really freaking hard at it? No, dude, just chill. What? Hold on. Come on. What? Oh, you didn't even do, like, a wind-up, jerk. It should be fun for you. Yeah, I like, no matter what, it is gonna be fun, because I do actually enjoy the learning, and I enjoy feeling like I'm making progress on something, so I'm not so concerned about that. I'm more concerned about whether or not I want to do that, or if I want to kind of keep everybody casual here. But if I do that, then I feel like I'm underperforming. I feel like I'm basically wasting potential. So yeah, I don't know. It's something that's, I'll admit, has been bugging me quite a bit recently. Either way, the channel's not going anywhere. One way or the other, it'll either be it'll either be kept as it currently is, or else I'll try to, like, improve audio quality, do better editing, make more interesting games, make sure it's not as stressful. Yeah, for the most part, this has never really been stressful to me. Die. Yeah, it really has never been, Skelly Gang is not pleased. Yeah, no, they are not happy with me at all right now. I very much need to, I need to start killing off these dudes, though. Come on. Fudge. Alright. You know what? Heal me. Can I just kill you, please? Oh, dang it. Okay. Almost. Almost was able to. I think we're right against the edge. You can design a polar bear merch. Well, I think I remember somebody once said that they joked that they would want to see that they would buy a shirt with the logo design on it. But yeah, I don't think I would ever start hating it. If I did, I would cut back on what I was doing. But no, I don't think I've ever hated doing this at all. It's always been more a question of, like, you know, how much do I want to do it, like, really hard, or I just want to kind of keep it slow and steady like it has been. Just go, because viable full-time in the future might be a night. That'll be a nice plus. Buy a shirt with a logo on it. Technically speaking, I don't know if I have the legal rights. I don't know if I have the legal rights to that logo. I would have to actually talk to the guy who designed it. But then again, that's because how rights and stuff work when it comes to artistic works is a little bit awkward. You know what? I'm gonna just try to pop at you guys with arrows. Fudge. Fudge, go away. Go away, you big skeleton jerk. Start a page. We already have that crude, actually. Which, you can pretty much entirely blame Ruberic and Jar for, I think. Was that Ruberic and Jar? I know Ruberic was one of them. A couple of people were complaining that there wasn't a way to support the channel, and I think I jokingly promised, like, oh yeah, at 1,000 subs we'll do it, and then something happened that really pushed it. Yeah, that really pushed it to hit the 1K. Okay, that's been cleansed of corruption. Let's go. Yeah, I thought I saw somewhere over here. Wasn't there a shadow? Yeah. Oop, come on. I will say, too, part of the problem that I'm running into with this is, like, I'm not really creative, and I have a very generally strong aversion to restricting people's access to things that you as patron wanted. Yeah, I know you were one of them, Ruberic. Yeah, but I don't know. I have a really hard time with the idea of, like, restricting access to things for people. OnlyFans, hey, we said that was at 5K, Crude. Was your head taken from you? I shall seek to return it. Okay. Yeah, let's head this way. Maybe I'll drop by the fort again. Bear costume. Yeah, suddenly... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Boundless branded guns would be pretty sweet, but... Yeah, all of a sudden the furry demographic really bites in hard on the channel. Yeah, I don't know. That's just been something that's been really bugging me a lot recently. And I very much would like to... Like, one of my biggest crippling issues that I'm not a decisive person in general. Like, I can talk myself into or out of doing anything. So it's, yeah, it's very much a problem. So I need to really just kind of decide if I want to kind of keep on going slow and steady at it, and then kind of always have this anxiety in the back of my head going, you're wasting potential here. Or if I want to try to go, like, really hard at it, but then risk having it feel like work. It's a tough question. But we'll go ahead and see. Either way, content's going to pretty much continue on. I'm going to still be doing 3 videos a day for you guys. Good Super Soakers and Nerve. Yeah, you know what I'll do, Crude? I'll make Boundless branded AR-15s. I'll put my little logo on the side of the lower receiver. Where is Winifred? I must find my wife. Where did you last see her? A field brushing a horse called her and she waved to me. Near Captain Calvin Stevens. I found a bloody cloth in a field. She heard me. Suddenly the horse screamed, reared up and threw her aside. It trampled her as it lunged away. Ran up to her, tearing a strip from her ground to staunch the bleeding. Then I saw a girl standing by the fence, staring dumbly, her hands bloody. I wonder what she did. I wonder what led to that. Let's head southeast. You can't buy those? Well, you know what? We'll just have to ship you one. I'll have to find a black market dealer to get them to our European vendors. Each bullet. Yes, so send blessed bullets from the bear call, right, Ruberic? Then again, with our luck, they'll be arbitrarily banned anyway, so... anyway, yeah, that was enough rambling about that. I have to make some decisions about that stuff, and we'll see what happens. Although that does actually make me want to ask you guys a question. I don't know if you've noticed there's been slight changes to how I've done the thumbnail formats, more like highlighting and color changing stuff, to try to correct them. Have you guys noticed that? Does it make them pop out to you more? Or is that not something that you guys have really noticed or cared about? I'm just curious. It hasn't been super consistent because doing it is kind of a pain in the neck, but... Oh, hey, nice. Crew goes to jail. Well, maybe if you didn't get caught, you wouldn't go to jail. And for the record, in case YouTube is watching, no, please do not break the law, everybody. Obey local laws, blah, blah, blah. Unless they're unjust, in which case you have an obligation to not obey them. But that's just my inner American speaking. Okay, let's go see. I'd love to know where the thief is. Where he keeps on disappearing to pretty much as soon as I enter the other world. I'm assuming he's somewhere... And he has to be fairly close by, right? Because I think that's when he freaks out. Yeah, he freaks out after you see him. How close am I? Okay, actually I'm pretty close here. That's not an ominous whispering at all. Let's... Yep. Up. Up. We're very close. We're almost there. There you are. Of course, you're cursed as heck. Let's go ahead, let's just really quickly save again, just to make sure. Oh. Okay, well, that was easy. So that's all the corruption. I guess there's something out here then. I guess we can go see what's hanging out. Yeah, till your enemy's Beru Barrack. Yeah, it's honestly, the idea of doing that level of pun is pretty great, seeing just how many of those we can work into a stream. Okay, what do we got? You. Who are you? Are you the woman with the bloody hands? The sound of the bell will guide you home, yeah. I think we need to go east, correct? Yeah, we need to go east. Towards the city. Or towards the town or whatever. I don't know, can I swim? Oh, well that's not even, that's like ankle deep water. Okay, we're fine. As long as the puns don't get unbearable. That pun was very grisly, Ruberic. Hey, buddy. Yeah, there's some pretty common, pretty overused ones when it comes to bear puns. Then again, puns are in fact the highest form of humor, so... Yeah, I enjoy tormenting my artist with them because he just despises puns. It's quite entertaining. Okay, let's see. There's two of you. What did you have to say? The damnable girl I keep calling her, she won't answer. Who? Emma Clark. Where did you see her? In front of the church. Her eyes met for a moment through the congregation. Called out, but she couldn't hear. And who are you? Charity Hammond. It appears someone was burned at the stake in front of the church. Her eyes met for a moment through the congregation. I called out to her, but she couldn't hear the shouting and chanting. Then the flames rose up and she started to scream. Calvin Stevens sentenced her. Okay, is that you? Are you Calvin Stevens? You sentenced Emma Clark to burn. It wasn't enough to kill a witch, she had to be purified. Well, that's a jerk move. Hang on. Oh, hello. Now you're here. Why did he forsake me? Master, what do you mean? Mr. Hammond, Tobias. You're Emma Clark? Yeah, Calvin Stevens saw you standing by the fence with bloody hands when his wife was trampled. She walked through the forest of the woods with Tobias. He cried out suddenly and drew his pistol. I was terrified, but it was only a hair we had started from the brush. Chuck came and fired, but the shot didn't kill it. It was screaming and writhing horribly, so I ran to it and ran its neck so it wouldn't suffer. Wiped my hands on the leaves, but I couldn't get the blood off. After that, I walked back alone so we would not be seen together. Okay, so she was sleeping with whoever, I guess. Okay. I mean, whatever, that's fine. You guys want to go ahead and do your thing? I'm not going to judge. So, Charity Hammond. And this here. Emma's hands were stained with rabbit blood. The smell must have spooked the horse. Yet only that morning, Winifred told me the girl had stolen a child and bewitched a gentleman of the colony. What happened cannot have been chance. Whose child? Charity Hammond's, and it was husband who was a witch. She testified to it. But I'm pretty sure you were just a shrew and that he wanted to sleep with someone better. You testified Emma stole your child and bewitched your husband? I only told the truth, that I lost the child I was carrying shortly after Emma came to work for me and that I was desperate to conceive again. But Tobias would not lie with me. In the end, he gave Emma what should have been mine. She was pregnant. I didn't claim it was witchcraft. No, though I didn't claim it wasn't, but it was Tobias who sealed her slate, saying that he'd been snared by her sorcery and led into iniquity against his will. When he killed himself, Sud said it was her curse still on him, but it was only guilt for betraying her. Okay, so I need to find... Is there somebody else out here? Yeah, there's somebody else out this way. Probably the guy who killed himself, right? Where... Yeah. Yeah, it's coming up on us. Where is this? It's like right up at the top of this mountain, right? Is this where the guy killed himself then? Did he like hang himself? Right over here? Oh, hello. I see. Yeah, I see you. This is... Yeah, are you the man? Are you Tobias? I still hear screams. I can't escape them. Emma's. I prayed it would end quickly, but it did not. I prayed for mercy, but there was none. And you testified against Emma. Nor their faces when they came for her. They thought they'd found the root of our ills. I could see they would not be swayed. I could not save her. If I tried, I would be swept away, hung as an admitted adulterer. Oh, what a prick. Okay. Yeah, this whole place is basically just full of people who are jerks, aren't they? Oh, hello, hang on. There's another pillar up here. He can't stand the punishment. Well played, Raincoat, well played. Yeah, so there's a fourth pillar up here that I missed. How far? No, it's right up here. What are you? You are a explosive. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Yep. Which burnings, of course. I mean, as one does. Especially back in this day and age when the whole, like, heavy religious influence of the various churches and stuff was very prevalent. Yes, God forbid that you basically admit, you're like, yeah, you know what? I just really got sick of dealing with my spouse. Hold on. Okay. Ooh, nice. Alright, perfect. Okay. The stench of corruption has left the area. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, may as well go ahead and let's reload these. Oh, that's kind of nice. I forgot about that. The, Oh, jerks. Yeah. I forgot that it actually, like, partially saves your reload progress on weapons. Yeah, that's quite nice. Wish burning, it's called a pro game move. He's an actually has the bearing for it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, what have we done? What have we started? Okay. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anything, because I'd like not to have to redo all of this. Up. Up. Here we go. Yeah, let's see what else is happening with the story here. Because there's definitely a lot of dynamicism to the stories. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. So who am I talking to now? One, probably the captain, I assume. Yeah, here we go. Captain. Charity Hammond never mentioned witchcraft. She didn't believe that Emma used sorcery, but she didn't protest nor accuse the girl should she truly have been so spiteful. Tobias Hammond testified against Emma to save himself from being punished for adultery. He took his own life after she was executed, acting one ounce of cowardice with another. Why did you let Emma die? I called out to her, she couldn't hear the chanting and the shouting. Flames were up and she screamed, if I was so hoping it'd all be just as it would be before she came into our lives. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works at all, in fact. Okay, hold on. There's still something out here. There's still somebody else that I need to talk to. Is it gonna be the wife, maybe? No, it wouldn't be the wife. I don't think it's the man. I thought he was further... He was elsewhere, but maybe it is. Oh, wait, no. Isn't this the person whose skull was stolen? Yeah, we found the missing skull or whatever. Yeah, was that it? Did I find somebody who was missing a skull? God, I don't remember. It's all kind of blurring together. Alright, we're real close. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, and here we are. This is the person who's standing here complaining about his missing skull. Let's see. I believe I found your skull. It made me whole. I'll give you a gift in return. A common charm of vigor, really? Okay, which one is that? That gives me... health increased by 10%. Ooh. That is tempting. Yeah, that's very tempting, given how much I keep on dying, but... yeah, not sure if I want to end up using it. Okay, there's nothing else in the darkness. And we can go ahead and we'll go chat with the girl, and then we'll, I think we'll go move on to the next area. There's nothing there. I just say, yeah, let's head back to the fort quick. Make sure that we can talk to the girl. We'll give her whatever extra stuff I've found. What the heck? What are you? Are you... oh, that might be something loaded in before the walls do, maybe? Oh yeah, because yeah, you can see through the gaps in the walls. Of course. Somebody had to frickin' see me. Okay, you have nothing else to say. You have nothing else to say. Yeah, let's just get on. There we go. Hello. Something terrible happened here. It fills me with foreboding. Who did they burn in front of the church, and how were the walls breached? The ash figures that were here came to life and attacked me. But now I fear that when you crawled out of the sea, you left some part of you behind. Okay, I learned the fate of a wraith. Charity Hammond allowed her maidservant to burn because her husband made her pregnant. She had 2 lives of her fair trade for shame and sorrow. She was gravely mistaken. Okay, let's give her the bottle of wine. Ring in celebration if we survive. Will make you susceptible to my charms. I mean, that level of forwardness might work on most people, but not here. Fine idea, let's hope we live to enjoy it. And then a woman's shoe. In case you find another. Greatly frustrated if I discarded it and found its partner. Alright, well there we go. We made pretty good progress there. Yeah, and that doesn't really lead anywhere, so, let me head up to the Valley Road, although I seem to see... What are those 2 little... markings up there? Shoo. Get out of here. Yeah, I do notice these little... Completely missed those. Oh, hello. Can you please stop that? This is why you guys lost the war, because I had guns and you have arrows. Come on. I'm sorry, did I just flex and make that arrow bounce off me? That's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, come on, there we go. Yeah, no, I just want to see what's up here. I don't want to leave anything behind. And actually, while I'm doing that... Yeah, I don't see anything else except for, like, these dig sites that I need a shovel for. So yeah, let's go take a quick look and let's go see what's up here. Chad move, right? And you just flex, you just stare at them and just shake your head no. You're like, Okay, so you're set. What about... what about you? You are... Francis Lavater, died of his injuries, fighting the Spanish. Alright, well there we go. We made some pretty good progress here. Also, I wanted to ask too, I think I've asked about this before, but I can't remember what the consensus was. I considered going in for some older series and trying to piece together, like, highlight cut-down versions of those. Would you guys want to see that, or do you think that would detract away from the videos? Had 0 respect for personal space? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think this is the 4th of 5 maps, if I recall. Yeah, because here we go, because we can see the... Yeah, this is actually the world map where we started. Map 1, 2, 3... And then on to map 4. Yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and I'll probably wrap up the stream here. Oh, this was a really fun one. This was really good to get back and play. I had a blast playing this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll see what I can do about potentially enhancing the streams for you guys too. Just giving you some basic command stuff, or just to go ahead and see if you guys think that it's important. Although I swear that the streams, don't they normally give you a timer at the start? Don't they normally say, like, live for 2 hours, 10 minutes, or whatever? No, again, I don't actually know. I don't see it up. And up to you, be interested in seeing that. Sounds fun. Yeah, I thought about doing it just for people who maybe don't necessarily want to see, like, the rambling and listen to my whining and complaining about stuff. I don't know. It's another one of those things that sort of... Wow. He just did his friend a... He just completely screwed his friend. Yeah, I thought it might be fun for people who, like, don't want to watch the whole things, but we'll have to see. It would be a lot more effort. That roar is very bare puns. I'm very proud of you guys for embracing puns. Unbearably proud, in fact. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was mean. That was very mean of you, in fact. Yeah, there we go. So I'll go ahead and I'll wrap up the stream. But thank you guys very much for dropping in. Appreciate it. hope you guys enjoyed. Hope those of you who weren't familiar with Betrayer, you guys enjoyed it. And there is a full playthrough of this on the channel, if you guys want to go ahead and see the full story of it. The ending is very unique. The ending is very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, it has a very strange, kind of cool ending, though. Yeah. So definitely worth checking out, at least to see the ending cutscene, if nothing else. And thank you guys very much for listening to the ramble and giving me your feedback as well. I very much appreciate it. It gives me some other stuff to think about. And yeah, if you guys do have anything too that you happen to think of that you think I could do to go ahead and make either the streams better or just generally the videos better, feel free to either hop in the Discord and let me know, or just go ahead and leave a comment here. So yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out and watching. Really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you guys in more videos and more streams soon. Thanks everybody for dropping in.